I can't, bro. Why do I, bro? This happens every. I can't get away. I can't escape. Stop copyrighting me. I'm just watching video. Stop copyrighting me for reacting to videos. It's fair use. I think I put a little bit of hair out. Ow, that kind of hurt. Bro, that's so annoying, dude. Like, it's so annoying. I'm tired of getting copyrighted for literally watching video. I'm not... Like, what? They don't even tell me what copyrighted me. They just take the video down. Like, it's so stupid, bro. Like, oh my goodness. Like, come on. Like, you can't be for real. Like, let's be for real for a second. Like, please. What did this dude just send me? It is, bro. It's to the point where I'm finna swing on the next YouTube employee I see, bro. Hey, you work for YouTube? Yeah, I work at that now. Catch him in the jaw. Like, bro, like, I could get copyrighted for a video that's reposted. That wasn't even his video. That was a repost, and I still got copyrighted. Like this. I'm like, huh? Like, bro, like, stop playing with me. Like, you can't be for real right now. To be honest, they're not gonna. It's not gonna like. Them, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Honestly, I'm just tight. Mad tight. That's where this going. The summer up. I'm hating on me because I'm coming up. You're on night. We ain't gonna stop until the sun is up. Well, why is Kai Cenat wilding out? I never really liked Wildin' Out, to be honest. YouTube is weird. I never really cared for Wildin' Out. Am I tripping? Or was Wildin' Out just not how it, like... I never really messed with Wildin' Out, to keep it on, to be honest. Like, to be completely honest, I never really liked Wildin' Out. It was never entertaining. It's lame. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was never entertaining to me, bro. I just felt corny, like... People making... Like, I don't know, bro. Dang. What? This video keeps popping up in my recommended, so maybe it's fire.
Alright.
Heaven forbid I get copyrighted, like weirdos, like. We're gonna do intros. Gonna fight. You know what's crazy? I was gonna react to I was thinking of reacting to a low tier guy, but then I remembered what he does to people. Like, he's definitely gonna get that video took down 100%. He's mad funny. He's mad funny. What's my favorite day of the week? How about this? My favorite day of the week is when I go over to your mom's house on the weekend and she opens the door of my chick. Like, that's like, he just be spazzing.
Down by 3. Kawhi. Kawhi.
It's a 3.
Kawhi.
Missed it right
Kawhi.
there. Defense by Finney Smith.
Hurley do it to trolls. I'm good. Oh,
Let's confirm he's going to the Warriors.
Say you swear.
Before I say
You
anything
swear.
else, it's confirmed. That
Bro, but he be
Superman
coming
is
off the
cool,
dome is too nice. But off the dome is too good. Like, I wouldn't be able to. This video is dang near not funny though. I'll keep it stacked with you.
No, that was a football move. Football move. He missed.
Yeah, it's too many people on the screen. I'm not gonna lie. I always thought that was corny, so I'm not gonna be one of those people. I'm not gonna react to a reaction to a reaction. Like, come on, bro. I can't be one of those guys, bro. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, if they take it down, I can't do nothing about it. Like, if I get banned or striked, like, I don't know, because I'm praying, Lotier, come through for me.
On this channel. Fuck you gonna give me $1 for it, nigga? What the fuck I'm gonna do with that? I can't even buy one goddamn condom from the motherfucking gas station to slide in one of you niggas' asses.
Be grateful for
you. Play
your
something. I'm gonna play this little tune for you. It's called GTAB. Get that ass band, bitch ass nigga. Tell me what the fuck they do on my stream, clown ass nigga. Mr. Sega Liz, why the fuck you saying that in my chat?
Bro is a menace for no reason.
You got 20 seconds to answer before I ban you. So back to the nigga who said that name in my chat. You got 20 fucking seconds to answer.
Get that nigga a timer.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Imagine you just chilling watching the stream and he says you got 20 seconds. Bro, he's just trying to chill, bro. That's crazy.
Nothing in life I do is equal to DSP. Kill yourself. Get that ass banned.
I'm sorry, the 20 seconds what took me out.
You're not shacking shit, bitch ass nigga. You'll never get the opportunity to meet me because you can't afford to travel nowhere.
That one hurt my
What you can do
feelings.
is check a pair of your mom's drawers that are hidden in the closet with white cream and Cascade. Because I stroked the motherfucking pussy so good, she was creaming and just oozing and pouring all over the BBC. Of course, while I had 2 condoms on it, because I for damn sure wasn't fucking a raw to reproduce, bitch ass nigga.
You know 2 condoms is actually bad. You're not supposed to double up. They breaks easier.
Hey, Mod, somebody ban Ride 7 out of my room. Thank you. You're gone. It's not about agreeing.
That Sakura player you quit on was my little brother. He is only 17. He used
Only
to be
17? That's
best friend he
old.
got into
Am I
after
tripping?
MBC was so bad. He grinded up all the way to a diamond. And it was always a dream.
He's making it
for
sound
me
like he's
to
not a whole
play
man.
for you
He's
to
only
quit.
17.
Thanks.
And you for damn sure was gonna get it because your brother's a fucking scrub. The fact that your brother is 17 years old and could ever even fathom beating me at a fighting game like Street Fighter shows this game is flawed. How about you tell your little punk ass brother, right, with his barely enlarged cock and balls,
Whoa.
to turn on Street Fighter 4 and play me, or turn on Street Fighter 3 and play me, so I could embarrass his ass in a game with no V-trigger and fake setups and fake micro walks and bullshit. This is the only game your little punk ass brother can get a W off me in. Best believe that. Don't ask me stupid questions. Get that ass banned.
What? Bro. Oh, let me not. I'm there. He banned him for asking a question?
Asking me who do I got in a fucking fight? How about you niggas order some?
Yeah, I peeped. Cam $30 is crazy. You're paying that's crazy. Cam $30 is crazy.
Mods, find that dude, ban this nigga. Okay, I'll do it for him. There ain't no good games. Thank you for your 10, bitch ass nigga. Now you're getting banned. The fucking kind of name is Donnell the Flex guy. You know you're a fucking coon.
Wow. He said GG's.
Kind of fucking name. Donnell is one of the most blackest just nigga names on the planet. I remember seeing so many Donnells in the hood. Donnells were the niggas that would ask me to borrow my Batman toys as a kid and never give back my Batman Returns figures. Donnells is the people that would let in my house thinking they were my friends, but they were stealing all my SNES cartridges, and I was wondering why my Game Boy games were gone. That's what Donnells are. If you're black in this stream, don't ever name your children names like Tyron, Tyrone, Donnell, Doongie. Like, what the fuck are people thinking? Stop naming your fucking kids these nigga names.
Was I too late to the joke or did it still hit? Was I too late or did it hit?
These people see me not trying, talking about I'm getting bodied. Okay? Now you're gonna get bodied down your asshole.
That's actually crazy. $30 for Cam. Nah, it hit. Okay. Just make sure. That was really short. I can't do that. That has to be a longer compilation, right? See, LG reacted to JDM reacted to LG. Like, come on, bro. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, you good?
What?
I was just checking, seeing you good.
I was putting that box back up in the
Okay.
closet. You good?
Yeah, I was just checking in, checking on. I can't check. I was just making sure. My fault. I don't want to do it again. I'm just trying to make sure you're straight. What is this music?
Mods, ban anybody speaking Portuguese. Let's get these jungle fuckers out of here. This is an English stream, motherfuckers. How the fuck you gonna be from Brazil and your computer in a hut talking shit? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Bro, he's... He said you live in a hut? Bro, that's actually crazy.
Brazil and your computer in a hut talking shit. Get the fuck out of here, man.
He called him Jungle. He called him Jungle. Oh. Oh, that's funny.
What the fuck is this ape ass nigga doing? What the fuck? Oh, this is a prime example of a fucking master target. Oh, I'm so glad I did. I don't understand. Oh my god. Let's get in the room together, nigga. You that horny? You that upset? Let's get in the room together, nigga. Ass naked fight to the death, you gay ass cunt. Guarantee you I'm coming out that bitch ass naked with no stars. Tired of these motherfuckers.
I don't know.
What?
On nothing.
That's so inappropriate.
That wasn't even inappropriate.
So inappropriate. There's no reason to say that. You just don't shit.
Oh, turn up, my fault. I did think it sounded low.
On nothing.
That's so inappropriate.
That wasn't even inappropriate.
So inappropriate. There's no reason to say that in front of 800 guys. You just don't understand the rules for shit.
Cause I get it a little bit.
Oh my god, you fucking goddamn rookie scrub. If you're not gold, get the fuck out of my room. You're gonna come here with this lagging ass shit and you're a fucking rookie? Ain't nobody playing you serious. If I don't at least see gold, it means you didn't put in work. Get the fuck out of my room, you fucking scrub.
Bro, LTG's got problems. He's got problems, bro.
You said that Nash was inspirational? Are you fucking kidding me? Get that ass banned, motherfucker. You're impressed by that lagging ass shit? Hold on, let me ban this motherfucker personally. Where's this bitch at? Get the fuck out of my motherfucking chat. Bitch ass motherfucker.
He said personally.
You sitting over here impressed by a lagging scrub ass rookie Nash? Get the fuck out of here. That ain't rage, bitch. I said rage quitting, motherfucker. This dude did a 10-hit combo. This dude's doing strings. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. This motherfucker is garbage.
I'm only good at Mortal Kombat. I'm not good at any other fighting game. I can play Mortal Kombat and Injustice. That's about it. Only Mortal Kombat and just Street Fighters, Tekken, any of that, I'm gonna lose. Horribly. Smash Bros, all that, man. I'm terrible.
I got outplayed and bodied. The guy was authentically better than me. Yes. 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 Still waking up with a target combo. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Yes. Oh. Oh. Fucking fraud ass motherfucker. Takes no mother. Get the fuck out of here, bitch ass nigga. I'm not playing no Abigail players. What was that dude? Tony something. The fuck out of here, dude. Somebody get this spook out of my motherfucking chat, you dumb black ass coon. Get the fuck out of my motherfucking chat. Sick of seeing your black ass in my motherfucking room.
What is a spook? Each of the bars, what? Did I spell it wrong? I don't know. I'm thinking it's like some kind of black person.
Don't you get the message, bitch? I don't want you here,
Yeah, this is
spook.
crazy.
You smash in Asia Flames EWW tip $10 when I see you coming out of KT bushes. It is gonna be gunplay and I'ma shoot your 2007 Dodge Charger up, you bitch ass nigga. Step your grind up like KT.
I don't even have a Dodge 2007 Dodge Charger. I sold it.
And I'm finna charge back Lil Bionch.
These niggas are dumb, bro. They try to send for me, take my best gallons in. I don't use a toilet
What's
day.
that?
I piss in my gallon like every day. I don't use toilets, I just have my piss up
Or a
in
black
my
guy?
toilet.
Yeah, that's probably
I don't
Peeing in
piss
bottles?
fucking commode.
What's that one movie with the haunted house?
Pissing in a
Is
bottle.
that the name of it? Haunted House? That can't be the name of it, right?
I'm like,
The one where they was peeing in the bottles watching the house to see if it moved. That's sick. But, I mean, you might as well pee outside. What's the point of peeing in the bottle?
Swag, baby! Oh shit! No! Ah!
That is nasty.
Fuck! Shit!
Excuse me.
I was trying to quit and I couldn't. Stop jacking off the cartoon characters. You know what you guys are beating your meat to? You're beating your meat to illustrations, colored illustrations. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Would any of us fuck Manat? I can't believe that you just asked us would we fuck a virtual character. Please go jack off. I don't believe in that waifu, wafu, all that bullshit. Listen, if you even fathom the thought of fucking a virtual character, something is mentally wrong with you. And you need to go have sex with a real woman that's flesh and skin and that has a scent. Hopefully not a fishy one. But that's what you need to do. Wow, off one fucking
What
mistake!
game is this? This can't be Street Fighter.
It's like I give people wins, dude! I give people wins! This motherfucker sucks! If the dad said, the nigga that I'm playing right now, the nigga that's stream sniping me, this fucking clown, this nigga's pop said, all right, well hold on, I get a proposition for you. Because this nigga is probably Mexican. Most Mexicans play Blanca. Or whatever the fuck it is. He said, I have a proposition for you. He said, all right, well nigga, what is it? I give you $20,000 if you fuck me in the ass. He was like, hold on a second. Hold on. You telling me you gonna give me $20,000 if I fuck you in the ass? Can I use a condom?
Huh?
My friend, you use whatever you want, but I want you to fuck me in the ass. It's $20,000. You want to take it or do you not? He said, hold on a minute. You ain't got no cameras in here now, dude.
Nah, for 20,000, he tweaking.
The offer is on the table. Do you want to fuck me or not?
Nah, I can't even do it for $1 million. I ain't gonna lie. I can't do it for no. I don't think you can pay me.
Goes ahead and fucks this nigga.
Unless I'm like set for life, but even then, it's still
his pops is in
questionable.
there getting fucked right after his motherfucking mom. Why do you think this nigga stream sniping every? Oh my, the same shit over and over again, dude. What is this ugly ass nigga doing? Dead ass! This nigga sucks! Somebody hop in my lobby and
That's
body
what's stuck in
this
my
fat
head.
nigga ASAP.
$1 billion still now? Yeah, because you gotta live with those memories. The memories is forever. That's traumatizing.
You're not gonna get your X-Men powers in the future. Well, I mean, you know what? Your boy, there is something wrong with my image. And here's the thing, I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you. Your boy, you said, LTG, don't play dumb, you know what's wrong with my image. What's wrong with my image is, I keep coming on stream drained because your mom keeps sucking the goddamn cum out of me relentlessly. She the type of person that gives head that, for some reason, after I'm done busting, she keeps sucking and making me twibble and twitch until I just give up and tap out, and she will not let me stop busting. I'm chained to the motherfucking bed, and all I can do is go, That's all I could do is I'm forced to nut. If I don't nut, she's gonna keep sucking.
What? Bro,
That's what needs to change about my image, because I come on this bitch and I'm so drained out of nut. I don't, I gotta spew the testosterone somewhere because I busted too many nuts. Get that ass banned.
Thank you for streaming.
You know what I do gotta
Yes, sir.
some leg? The kind where I could stretch
Awesome.
and it
What does that mean?
grows and protrudes and slides right inside your mom's motherfucking hot, sweltering pussy. But one of those big suckable clits that as soon as I start playing with it, she starts oozing and juicing and pissing all over my dick. Bitch ass nigga. And it drains and goes all in my fucking ass crack and balls. That's what I got. Of course. Here we go. Here's V-Trigger time. Of course I get thrown.
Dang, that comeback is crazy though.
Here we fucking go!
Yo, he was down mad health and still came back. That's crazy.
Lose the whole match. Pop V-Trigger and take the W. But these niggas is, God, man. This game's so fake, dude. So fake. You don't need V-Trigger and you don't need mechanics like that in Street Fighter. You just don't.
Does anybody know what a V trigger is?
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe inside this blue trap bubble. Because what are you here for? To worship me? Kill yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%.
Bro, LTG is just one of a kind, bro. Buddy is just one of a kind. Why is my chair feeling uncomfortable right now? Like, come on, bro. Dude, Family Guy, dark humor. Yo, Family Guy is so good, but like, you already know, bro. I couldn't watch it growing up for obvious reasons, but. Bro, there's so many jokes that go over my head, even in like kid shows. Like, you remember, you watched Shrek before? I'm assuming, because who hasn't watched Shrek? If you haven't watched Shrek, then I pray for your childhood. But at one part of the movie where the first one, yeah, the cookie was getting drowned in milk, and the whole time I'm thinking like, bro, he was getting interrogated. I never knew that until I got older. I'm like, he was really interrogating him with a glass of milk. Oh, you're saying the first one? Okay, I got you.
I just can't take it. I discovered my wife's been cheating on me for a while. And I can't live like this. I have to kill myself.
Doesn't it make more sense to kill her? You can count on me. The same way NASA counted on me during the Apollo 13 crisis. All right, I'm gonna need 3 coffins. Mahogany with brass handles.
Glass of milk,
3 new
yeah,
dinners
bro.
with a dead astronaut.
That's devious.
For me.
Sir, I think I know a way we can get them back.
Is it hard?
It might be.
Yeah, we've kind of already decided we're going in this direction. For years now, I've been planning on retiring at 45 so I can work on finding a cure for Alzheimer's disease.
Ooh.
Testicles?
Can't look at
Where did you get those?
I don't remember!
We've got to stick together like that two-headed girl on TLC.
Okay, who wants to taste it and who wants to smell it?
I'm tired of living with morons.
He's woke
Remember
up.
I tried to open that
Never mind.
lemonade stand with Chris? All right, that'll be 10 cents. Chris, pour the man his lemonade.
I can't! The lemonade tricked me and got away!
Psychology? Bro, like psychological? What do you mean psychological?
Seems like just yesterday she
Do you
was
like
born.
psychological stuff?
Griffin, would you like to cut the cord?
Sure.
Okay, that wasn't the cord, and now you've got to go.
Don't be afraid to be honest with the girl and show her who you are.
Wow,
Thanks, Lois. That's the second best advice anyone's ever given me.
I don't know, man. Jesus, Hitler, Christ sounds weird.
So just go with age.
Yeah. Well, for the next 72 hours, I'm gonna be harder to find than a nice cat.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
He's busy with the blood drive.
Oh my goodness.
But I read you this book. It's called Apathetic George. George used to be a curious monkey, but after a month in captivity, all he did was wait for food. The zoo people wanted him to mate, but he lost interest in that too.
Appreciate you.
20 years and millions of dollars in zoo revenue later, he died. Cat had it.
Maybe this one. Hey, looking at you pretty normal, huh? No? Ah, fudge. Wait, I know. I'll figure this out. The pieces are all there. I'll go home and figure this out.
At least now no one's forcing us to watch those awful PBS documentaries.
And now, PBS presents
Albino
Children
children.
Are Normal. So, with the exception of not being able to go out in the sun, you're completely normal?
Yes, the moon is my sun. I like to kill beetles. Beetles are teachers. I sleep with a fork.
That's what all the star athletes do.
Ugh, I'm so sick of all the special treatment they get, even during school shootings.
Kevlar vest?
That is facts. Went to a tryout one year and the coach was talking about some. You gotta be here just to be like. They had the whole team. Why was we trying out? You know, I eventually still made it, so I ain't complain, but still.
Yeah, I tried that. I just spent most of the time testing Chris to see if he's autistic.
No cap. Oh, I still got that on the screen. Let me delete that real quick. But you see it. You see it.
Not overly affectionate. There you go. That's the spirit, buddy. There's a little bit of good in everyone. Except that president guy.
Walking bucket.
Games. He was pretty bad.
This year, in addition to the Hunger Games, we're going to do the special Hunger
Can I
Games.
put links in the chat? Yeah, that's fine.
I love you, Andy. Come on, guys, fight.
This is Kevin's first birthday since he came home from Iraq.
Does it not let you?
Always sit at the bus stop but never gets on a bus.
Please don't bring that up. Don't bring anything he does up. Hey, you guys. You're right on time.
I always thought, whose wife is that? That's the wheelchair dude, right, Joe?
Birthday and you invited your friends.
All yours are dead.
You're gonna start dating soon. Probably good to get in the habit of chewing with your mouth closed. Doesn't bother me. I'm just, one friend to another.
You gotta watch.
What, you got a problem
Just
with
like
me?
really watch it.
You think I'm gross?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh.
Yeah, this is what you are. This is what I am.
It's been 3 weeks
That's
and you
it.
haven't had a single job lead.
That's not true. I came really close with that job at the school.
So what makes you want to be a crossing guard?
I don't know. I just thought it would be cool to decide which kids do and don't get hit by a car.
Stella, I need you to go to Chicago on Thursday. I can't. This week is the Death Games.
Oh my god, this has been a 12-minute round. Why does every fight have to go to the death? That's wild, Stacy. I'm a 12-year-old girl, too. Mine.
I don't see no link.
Want to come over to my place and help me? Hey, you're not a 12-year-old girl.
Neither are you, Jenny.
Huh. I guess we aren't so different after all.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't see
This
no
isn't a whole lot of
link.
stuff. We can probably knock this out in an hour. Where are you gonna go?
I don't know. Somewhere far away. Maybe China.
What's the name of it?
Hear they got NASCAR there
Or
now.
if you can, it's probably gonna be annoying. But if you literally type the link, I can just retype the exact link.
Look at this note I sent off. Dear Pakistan, up yours. Love.
Unless it's like, I don't know. If the vid's on YouTube, then you should be able to type in the exact name, and I should be able to find it. Unless it's like something different.
Boy, what a great day for a baseball game.
Yeah, and these are the best seats in the house for catching home run balls.
Oh, that'd be sweet. The only souvenir I ever got was at that stock car race.
Damn.
All right, I got the guy.
Oh, thank God. I really dodged a bullet there. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Everybody makes mistakes. Even doctors.
You forgot to say.
Yeah, I did it. I did it. Hemophobia kicked in. I don't do good with blood. What's the name of the video though? I can probably find it through what's it called? Is there a specific title? Story recap? What the hell? Is it any of these or not? Two girls. Type that. It's 5 million views. Oh, the two girls try to please a mentally sick girl so they can steal their riches. Yeah? Okay, bet.
Someone sits down next to you in a 5-hour flight. Your worst nightmare is that they're wearing
Axe body spray.
Later on, the girls decide to kill themselves by hanging, slitting one's wrist, and drinking poison. However, that only ends another round of their game. After some time, a much older Daphne washes the dishes and hears the doorbell rung by a wrinkled hand. Then, Tilda arrives home and greets Daphne like she's her mother, implying that they've been playing their game for many years. When Daphne, Petula, and Tilda were children, they played a fun and innocent game. However, as they got older and their delusions intensified, the game transformed into their reality. Petula was the only one who tried to end the game, but with every attempt, she still ended up playing. This only signified that they couldn't return to the real world anymore, for they were too absorbed in their own fantasies. In the end, the three girls fully embraced the childhood they couldn't let go of, forever trapping themselves in the walls that they had created.
Remember, kids, don't do drugs.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
That was crazy. I'm confused on why the policeman got killed. Like, why'd she stab the policeman? And why'd he pull back up? He's smart with the thumbnails. Oh, no. It was all fake. It wasn't real. Oh, this is like a short story time. Oh, okay. I get it. That was lit. What's something else we should react to? I kind of messed with that. That was looking tough. Oh, read the comments. Basically, it was literally insanity within insanity. I find it beautiful, almost poetic. Almost poetic. It can be whoever they want to be: a detective, a conductor, a homeless man, even a doctor. It's a game. That never gets boring. That story ended up being surprisingly deep. How often do people trap themselves in their childish delusions, even in adulthood? That is facts. With the force of drugs and tripping, I bet the girls played the game as a joke as teens and took acid or some drug that permanently messed them up. It is actually possible that some poor people end up living their whole life stuck in a bad trip. It's pretty horrifying. I wish I first had a game like this. I would have started my friend. I never grew up playing House or any of that, honestly. I didn't play House. I didn't play Make Believe. I didn't play. Actually, I did, but I didn't. Like, we didn't take it to the extremes. I'm pretty sure some other people did. Like, it was just like simple stuff. I never played House for like longer than a minute. Do Trap Lore, Ross G Herbo video. G Herbo. Oh. First one. Oh, I'm stupid. How did I not see that? Chicago's deadliest gang.
I don't typically like.
I mean, not Chicago. G Herbo's not from like.
It's taking me through a world of emotions.
The same hood as Vaughn and them, is he?
Warning, this video contains themes of violence, drug use, and gang activity. Every effort has been made to censor any Chicago drill music and the gangs that young Chicago rappers affiliate themselves with tend to have long and storied histories. The Black Disciples and the Gangster Disciples that the likes of King Von and FBG Duck belonged to respectively also had a long history themselves. The BDs and the GDs folklore dates all the way back to the 60s, when the likes of Larry Hoover and David Barksdale fought for influence over the city's drug trade and thousands of young men looking for guidance in the most troubled areas of Chicago, and unfortunately leaving countless bodies in their wake. But when it comes to today's Eastside-based No Limit gang, the modern-day rappers and gangsters that rep No Limit actually descended from another Chicago street gang with a very long and complicated history too. In this case, it's the Black P Stones.
In the 60s, the biggest, baddest gang of all was the Blackstone Rangers. One of its organizers was a skinny kid from Aberdeen, Mississippi, an unlikely-looking leader by the name of Jeff Fort.
Originally known as the Blackstone Rangers, this was a street gang formed by young black men who lived around 66th Place and Blackstone Avenue in Chicago's South Side. This crew was apparently formed all the way back in 1959 at the St. Charles Institution for Troubled Youth by
Wait, so my dad had a
the
question. I don't know if you probably know that. When gangs were formed, like, when did this? It's all about G Herbo's gang. Like, how does a gang form through like? It said 19 something, right? Like, I'm pretty sure like segregation and stuff was still around. So why were we forming gangs against each other if we're already being segregated? Or did it just naturally play out that way? I never understood that. Like, what are gangs fighting for if they weren't fighting for freedom? Drugs and money.
Bull Hairston and Jeff the Angel Fort. And like many of the famous street gangs that we know today, the Blackstone Rangers originally formed to protect its members from the danger of the many other street gangs that were emerging in the streets of Chicago around the time.
Racial change, economic change, cultural change, they grew out of that turmoil.
One particular rival that the Blackstone Rangers had formed to protect themselves against were the Devil's Disciples from nearby Kenwood, not to be confused with the biker gang of the same name. Back and forth street battles between these two crews persisted throughout the 60s, by which point an estimated 200 people had joined the Blackstone Rangers, giving not only the rival gangs something to worry about, but also the local police.
Had you as a police officer ever seen anything like that before?
No. Never.
Eugene Hairston was the founder and leader of the Blackstone Rangers, going by the nickname Bull, with Jeff Fort his vice president and second in command, with him going by the monikers Black Prince or Angel, the latter apparently coming from his gift for diplomacy and an ability to help squash conflicts between the Rangers and other gangs. In fact, unlike the modern-day gangs of Chicago, who seem primarily concerned with settling scores and murdering rivals, back then Jeff Fort's talent for diplomacy were deployed in an effort to prevent the Blackstone Rangers from going to war and killing other gangs, with Jeff...
Peace Stones, Terrytown, member of No Limit. Where's the part with G Herbo? Oh, here we go. Baby and Herbo start rapping. I know. Do Terrytown. Terrytown. Alright, bad. That's right.
Today's story is most concerned with a 4-block by 4-block rectangle of territory bounded by Yates and Koufax Avenues between 75th and 79th.
Do normal people have to check in to go
Terrytown
into Chicago?
YouTube, you'll see numerous drive-thrus and drone shots depicting the rundown blocks of the area, which looks to be near abandoned by city authorities. And residents say that in these areas, murder is a common occurrence.
What?
In the 90s,
Even
after
a
the
regular
incarceration
person?
of Jeff Fort, his son Antonio was one of many descendants of the original P Stones who fought for control of this area, with the battles taking place on the streets there apparently being so deadly and terrifying that the area would eventually become known as Terrortown. And naturally, with the infamy of his famous father, it wouldn't take long for Antonio Fort to find himself a target. In 1992, Antonio Fort would be jailed for conspiracy to purchase half a kilo of cocaine, and after his release, power struggles would continue in the area. Events would unfold unfortunately for Antonio, and on the 28th of March 1997, Antonio's bullet-riddled body would be dragged out of Wolf Lake. And in the decade that followed, petty violence would play out as more and more gangsters vied for control of the streets of Terrortown. And if the rival gangs didn't get you, the police certainly would. As the years went by, slowly descendants of Jeff Fort would be taken off the street one by one, facing arrest after arrest, with his other son Wakita picked up for drug charges by the police in 1996, with reports around this time explaining that since Jeff Fort's lengthy incarceration in a Supermax facility, the religious focus of the El Ruckin that he had started had fallen away, with his remaining descendants reclaiming the Black Peace Stone identity and going to war with other famous Chicago gangs like the Gangster Disciples over control of the area. During these years, a nephew of Jeff Fort named Eric Gothero earned himself the nickname the Prince of Terrortown, apparently establishing a huge open-air drug operation at 79th and Essex known as the Pow Wow Line, a scene which I imagine wasn't dissimilar to the fictional open-air drug market Amsterdam depicted in HBO's The Wire. But eventually, this $15,000 a day drug operation would indeed be taken down too in what the police described as Operation Terrortown 2. Jeff Fort's nephew would be busted along with 18 other people in a raid that discovered an enormous shrine to Jeff Fort himself, along with 13 cars, 10 guns, 125 grams of cocaine, and a whopping 900 grams of heroin. And as a result, the gangs on the streets of Terrortown in the 2010s would be left without leadership, becoming a much more fractured collection of renegade Peace Stone gang sets, slowly losing their connection to Jeff Fort, the Blackstone Rangers, or the heritage of politically motivated gangs that had once controlled the area. Teenage gangbangers would grow up, knowing they descended from Peace Stones, but establishing new rules, new territories, and new disputes, with the young teenagers in the area giving very little thought to the religious, political, or social movements that Jeff Fort had at least tried to pioneer through the 60s, 70s, and 80s. But more interesting than that to me was that in the streets and blocks of Terrortown were the next generation of young men growing up close to the cycle of violence and gang warfare that their elders had endured, with some taking part in the war, killing and being killed as part of a new generation of conflict in the streets of Terrortown, while others would take the scenes that they had experienced and witnessed and channeling those experiences into music, making hit songs about the lifestyle that they grew up around, becoming successful musical artists and getting a once-in-a-lifetime shot to escape the cycle of violence and get out of the city with their lives intact.
That's one thing that just doesn't add up to me, how thug gangbangers can just become artists to the point where like you think of it, like think about Michael Jackson, right? He's an artist, but then you got people like, I ain't gonna lie, Von was tripping, like Von Doc, it's the realness. But it's like, bro, like, are you a gangster or a musician or an artist? Like, you gotta pick your, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you want to be an actor, you normally would do stuff involving acting. You wouldn't just be an actor then decide to go be a professional swimmer. You know what I mean? So for them to be gangsters and then just decide to start doing music, it's a little like, I never understood how to make that switch and how that switch is considered normal. What's it about? Members of No Limit, Lakeside, Killing of Phaso and Murder Rock. To make money, yeah. But I heard that the gang people, to be honest, I don't understand how gang people go rich from not having jobs. Like, they're stealing from each other, but they are broke. So I don't understand how that. Well, I'm broke too, but I don't steal from people. Why is this? Okay, what's this? This might be fire.
Well, Taco Bell breakfast.
Of course I get an ad.
Nothing too wild, just delicious.
While the other No Limit member had allegedly shot an 18-year-old Lakeside member in the foot, with the news capturing that individual being taken away from the scene alive in an ambulance. Lakeside would later refer to their hood as Lolo World in honor of their dead friend, and in the days following the hit, G Faro would tweet about his ops not shooting and Lil Chris aka Mad Max doing hits. No Limit Cairo would make numerous tweets disrespecting Lolo and Bud. This was apparently Mad Max's third body in a short period of time. He was seemingly killing well-loved members from Lakeside, one after the other, and developing a fearsome reputation amongst his ops. As a result, Von and Posto were desperate for revenge, sliding on rival turf with itchy trigger fingers looking to kill anybody they found. eventually killing a rival not from No Limit but from nearby Sircon City, an older set with a loose connection to No Limit. Fero was a Sircon City member who had allegedly had previous beef with Pocket Town, notably dissing a deceased Pocket Town member by the name of Ronnie Moe. Real name Ronnie Arthurs, Ronnie had died in a grisly car crash whilst trying to escape a burglary in January 2013, and he was apparently beloved by KTS members too. So on the 25th of May 2013, many KTS members, including Von, were out looking for rivals passing through Sircon City territory near Pocket Town. Allegedly, the first person they saw was Fero taking out the trash as his elderly father was too frail to do it. Von allegedly jumped out of the car shooting Fero in the head 8 times, a brutal attack said to have left him near unrecognizable. And to make matters even more grisly, Fero would be found by police under a street lamp, under a blood-soaked sheet that had apparently been placed over him. Fero would be pronounced dead at 9:30 p.m. in the 7300 block of South Dorchester Avenue. Fero's family and the local community were devastated by this loss, but a while after the murder, KTS Von began mocking Fero on Twitter, saying that he got killed in the alley with the trash. He mocked him for getting shot in the face, frequently calling him Face-Fried Fero, and subsequently even got in a public argument with Fero's girlfriend, who said that they were going to make sure that KTS Von didn't get a funeral. Clearly, KTS Von and others from Lakeside were itching to kill anyone even remotely associated with their ops. And sadly, from here, things would only get worse, as going into the summer of 2013, we would see back-to-back violence between No Limit and their rivals, with things escalating even further with every week that went by.
Yeah, they doing too much, man. I ain't gonna lie.
The summer of 2013 in Terrortown was as violent as they get. C-Mo from No Limit is allegedly playing an active role in the gang, hunting for ops all summer. But on June the 26th, 2013, he'd be allegedly thrown out of a store on the 7500 block of South Yates Boulevard, where story goes he was spotted by a group of Black Mob members, which included Shooter Shells. They would run up, shooting C-Mo repeatedly, with the area quickly becoming a crime scene as paramedics would rush to save C-Mo's life. But it was too late, and sadly C-Mo, real name Cortez Bailey, would be pronounced dead in hospital. According to his sister, C-Mo had even been targeted in a shooting the very night before his murder. But following the news breaking of C-Mo's death, No Limit affiliates would mourn the loss on Twitter. Cairo posted RIPs, and in the years that followed he would continue to pay tribute to his fallen friend publicly, as did Ramo, and of course G Herbo, who would rap about C-Mo in numerous songs like his Computer's Freestyle, where he said that he would let off 16 gunshots for C-Mo. But the No Limit members would barely have time to mourn their loss of C-Mo before tragedy would strike once again, as only one day later the news would break of yet another No Limit death, because the same day that C-Mo was killed, Tracy Gibson Jr. would be riding in a car with friends around the 7500 block of South Merrill Avenue. At about 1:30 p.m, the car passed a group of around 6 to 8 people standing on a sidewalk who recognized the group in the car and begun to open fire, with Tracy himself being shot in the head in the vehicle, with him being pronounced dead in hospital only the day after the news of C-Mo's passing. The news would report on Tracy's death, pointing out that he had been murdered just a week after his high school graduation. G Herbo even would rap about being with Tracy the same night he was killed on the song Riding With It. No Limit members would go on to mourn the loss of their friend Tracy on Twitter, but despite the continued disrespect from their rivals, No Limit's opposition would soon take losses of their own. A few days later, on the 30th of June, Jordan Jefferson, a 24-year-old with alleged ties to Black Mob, was at the Greater Metropolitan Church of Christ, where he had apparently helped the pastor carry supplies into the church, attending the service, and then leaving the church to walk to a nearby corner store. Whilst he was standing outside the store on the 2400 block of East 75th Street in South Shore, he's allegedly spotted by a crew of No Limit members, which included Mad Max and others. That group would run up and shoot him in the head, leaving him dead at the scene, with Jordan's body being photographed by reporters whilst he was left on the street covered in a sheet whilst investigators secured the scene. Following the murder, Black Mob members would refer to this territory as Jordan World, but meanwhile, only a week after the murder, No Limit Ramo would tweet about it, seemingly pointing to Mad Max aka Lil Chris or Killer Chris as the shooter in recent fatal shootings. So while Mad Max was building up his reputation of Killer Chris, the fearless shooter from No Limit with countless bodies, story has it over in Black Mob, Shooter Shells would cultivate a similar reputation, apparently driving around the No Limit strip looking to avenge Jordan with other Black Mob members. And it was on one of these trips that they would apparently eventually spot a beloved No Limit affiliate by the name of Pistol P on July the 3rd, 2013, around 6:50 p.m. on the 2400 block of East 79th Street. A male gunman would hop out of the green car, shooting Pistol P in the back as he ran. Pistol P, real name Rayford Brown, collapsed on the 7900 block of South Phillips Avenue and would sadly later die in Northwestern University Medical Center. This was supposedly yet another personal vendetta, as Pistol P had allegedly been responsible for the killing of Hakeem from Black Mob back in 2011. No Limit members would mourn the loss of their beloved friend, with Ramo tweeting that the ops had taken his shooter away, vowing to get revenge and promising in a tweet that he would send those responsible to meet Pistol P, as well as boldly telling the world around a week later that he was getting up to attend Pistol P's funeral. G Herbo would even go on to name his musical project the Pistol P Project in his honor the following year, and naturally, the numerous losses on the No Limit side empowered KTS members to take to the streets once again, with another installment of the No Lackin' series being released, with members telling their ops don't get C mode.
Fuck Solo! Don't go rock, that's all I'm gonna tell you. Don't go rock. Ooh, I got history on all these. Don't go Pee-wee.
Chicago just needs to be blocked off from all society.
Don't go C-Mo.
Damn, nothing for it.
I don't even see the squad. I don't see the squad.
They would also continue to mob through the streets, with it at least seeming as if people were running away from them.
Lacking on that east side, get whacked.
Hey, shorty, where you go? You walking? Hey, shorty. You talking to me? Go check it out. I'm not checking it out. Bro, people are so weird. That's happened to me a few times, I'm not gonna lie. But it wasn't in Chicago. It was just in like really weird places of town. Everyone has a hood, but that's the hood. That's not even the hood. That's the ghetto. Matter of fact, that's the battleground. These random people yelling out. Yeah, we good.
Look at them running. 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 They running.
Is that even considered sagging, or is he just pantsless at that point?
But sadly, the violence would continue on the streets of Terrortown through to the end of July. Once again, Shooter Shells and other Black Mob affiliates are sliding in Terrortown, looking for their No Limit rivals. On July the 29th, 2013, the Black Mob shooters would allegedly pull up on 79th and Oglesby Avenue, just outside of No Limit territory. Here they would spot Richie Rich from No Limit, real name Richard Pierce, with a shooter hitting him in the head and the neck, with Richard unfortunately later being pronounced dead. The loss of Richie was mourned by Mad Max on Instagram, as well as by Cairo, and at this point there was really no sign of the bloodshed stopping anytime soon. But the next loss the No Limit crew would suffer would come as one of the most devastating, because just over a week later, beloved NLMB member Kobe would lose his life to the streets too. Another heartbreaking loss that would once again echo through the music of G Herbo for years to come.
This is how you order all this delivery food for cheap.
That is crazy.
Okay,
is
so
Polo G like that too or nah? Cause I know Polo's from Chicago, but I don't know if he's no gangster. Not like saying he's not hood or nothing, but I don't know if he's out here shooting. You know what I mean? But I'm finna put these tacos in the refrigerator. And I gotta go to the bathroom. A little bit. But I got it. I got my new thing though. Got my new camera. Still sore. I can't read chat either, by the way, while I'm doing this, because I don't have a second. What's it called? Oh, it's dark. Yeah, the enemy light is getting turned on. Oh God, because I cannot get caught. Every single light. Not risking it. I'm gonna mute myself though while I use the bathroom because that's kind of weird. Yes, I wash my hands. All right, here's the crazy part. I'm out of breath. I try to play it off, but I'm tired. Alright, we're good now. I low-key want to play the game. Any suggestions? Should I play something on my desktop or should I go into PlayStation Plus again? Because they got mad games in here. But most of them is either semi-old or like, I don't know. It's out of date. But I like playing older stuff, low-key, I ain't gonna lie. They got some new stuff in here, but I don't know. Let's browse. Alright, bet. What category? We got action, sports, adventure, shooter, driving and racing, RPG, puzzle, kids and family, fighting, simulation, strategy, editor's choice, remasters, PSP, PlayStation, PS2, PlayStation 3, and then we got all the way A to Z. So it's whatever. Let me know if it's like up, down, left, right. Like, let me know where you want to go. Oh, my fault. I was trying to, I don't know. I don't want, there's like a lot to pick from, so I don't want to keep moving it. But I didn't know if I just didn't do anything, if you were going to be able to like see all the categories. Go to RPG. I'm gonna put it on the slow-mo. I ain't seen half these games. What does RPG even stand for? Role-playing games? Is that what it means? These is trash. I've never seen any of these in my life. I've heard of Borderlands, but I've never played it. I tried to play it the other day, but it was loading weird or something. It was taking forever to load, and I just like clicked off before it even loaded. I don't really play driving games. Shooters. I don't know. Shooters be kind of iffy. Just Cause 4. In fact, I'll be seeing this game, but I never tried it. Adventure. Sports. These are games I did play. Low key. I kind of want to play like a PS3 game. I ain't gonna lie. Like something old. I want to play like an old game. Let's see what they got in the PSP section. Oh, I wanted to beat God of War. I didn't beat God of War 2 yet. I beat 3 And I beat 1, but I didn't beat 2. Should I play God of War or is that an L? What the heck is these? Nah, I'm seeing a lot of mid. That's cool. Alright, bet. Where's it? I gotta find it. God of War. I know it was up, but we're already at G and I'm lazy, so I ain't lie, this hurts my eyes. I hate doing this. God of War, here we go. Yeah, I didn't beat this one. I didn't beat the 4th one with his son either, and I also didn't beat the newest one, Ragnarok. I didn't even see Ragnarok. I know how it ends because of TikTok, obviously, because like TikTok spoils everything. You can never have nothing with TikTok. Wait, keep looking. I'm down to try something new, but do ABC order. Alright, I'm gonna start with A. Adventure Time was so good. Is that in your top 3 TV shows or not? I'd probably put it top 5 cartoons of all time. Top 3 is a little steep, I'm not gonna lie. Top 3, to be top 3, you gotta be, oh my, like top 3. Yeah, it's not. Understandable. Top 10 for sure. Top 3, no. Top 5, debatable. Top 10, absolutely. Or am I gassing it? Yeah, there's so many Assassin's Creeds. I wish they had Burnout. That was like the only racing game I genuinely liked. Yeah, it was mad funny. My favorite character was Jake. Bang Bang Racing. What? Wait, I'm gonna look on my profile. Oh, you got PS Plus too? Ooh, hearing the bones cracking. Well, my friend said he was gonna hit me up and hop on the game. He never hit me up. Like, they be capping. I can't. I don't even know if I can add you because I don't play on my PlayStation. I play on my PC. I just have it bought from the PlayStation app and then I downloaded it to my PC. I can add you on my PS4, but I don't use it, so I don't know how we would play. My dad has my PS4 now. I gave it to him. I got the PlayStation app on my phone though. Type your username and I'll add you from my phone, because it's also linked. Should I crash the PlayStation party? No, I don't know them people. Look for the evil within. That, why does that sound like a crazy? I'm finna, oh my gosh, the evil within. That sounds very. The evil within. So it would be in T, right? A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V J. Wait, so H, the letter within. Oh, what was it? The what? The evil within. Okay. Yo, what is, bro? Bro, don't do this to me, bro, please. Please don't do this to me, bro. No, 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 I can't. I don't like scary games. Developed by Evil Within embodies the meaning of pure Survival horror, highly crafted environments, horrifying anxiety, and an intricate story are combined to create an immersive world. Bro, don't make me do this. I knew this day would come. Oh my goodness, no. Oh, bro. I can't do it. I'm not gonna be able to do. I need to call somebody. I'm not gonna be able to make it through. Please tell me Zay's online. Thank Lord he's online. I'm gonna add him to a party. Of course he's playing that stupid Battle Royale game, bro. Like, why am I doing this to myself? I'm just gonna have nightmares. We here with you? Yeah, you are, but this right here, my head, I suffer. Bro, Zay.
What's up?
Bro, I need help. I'm getting ready to torture myself.
What are you gonna torture yourself?
I'm finna play a horror game, but I'm low-key nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
You want me to come over and play it with you?
Yes, please. Please. You play and I'll watch you. You play and I'll watch you.
What's the game called?
It's called The Evil Within.
The Evil Within?
Yes. I can't do it, bro. I'm not good at horror.
Alright, I'll play.
Alright, bet.
Man, shit, you wanna just, like, can I post this
Yeah.
on my channel?
You can do that.
Bet.
I'm streaming, by the way, if you didn't know.
Well, yeah, just clip it and then we can both post it, you know?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, man. I still gotta finish editing my YouTube videos. I ain't gonna lie, I got sick today, though. Because I didn't eat before I worked out yesterday. Or after. Or this morning before I went to work. I got to work and I'm, like, working for 2 hours. And I start to feel sick. Like, I get a bad headache.
Yeah.
Shit, I try to eat, like, a fruit bar, some peanuts, and some motherfucking beef jerky, like salami steaks.
Right.
And a water. And then I'm like, bro, I can't do this. So I go tell them, and I'm like, I really do not feel good right now. Like, I'm not feeling it. I didn't eat. I got a banging headache. Like, I don't feel good. And she was like, Deidre, one of the managers, she was like, well, do you want some chicken from, like, Long John Silver's? I'm like, I really didn't answer. And she was like, come on, let's just, you know, maybe that'll help you feel better. At least you'll have something before you go home. And I take the breading off the chicken because it was fried. I eat the chicken, bro, and she walks me out. And then right after I clock out, I'm like, bro, I'm about to throw up. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to throw up. So I walk in the bathroom. As soon as I walk around, I go, and like, start some shit comes out my mouth. Start throwing up a little bit on the floor. I threw up a little bit on the floor.
Oh, word. All right. But yeah, bro, go ahead. I got you. You right.
I threw up at work.
Dang, bro. It's crazy.
So they sent me home and I took a nap and I just had some eggs. An egg sandwich and some crackers.
Dang,
all right,
that's...
I'm on my way, Nolly.
All right, bet. All right. Yo, Smirk. You want me to go at first? Okay, but how'd you do that emote? That's fire. Ow. Oh, nervous. Lock in. You do this. I'm that guy. All right, come on. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Please don't make me do it. I couldn't do it. Stop. You got this, bro. You've seen scarier. You've lived through this stuff. You've trained for this day. Alright, what's the best brightness? I need to be able to see because I'm not going into dark alleys, no dark rooms, no dark nothing. I'm not doing it. So what's the best brightness? Please be honest with me. 80. Why is it doing that? I'm clicking it once and it's going to 2. Alright. Dear Lord, please be with me. Please help me and guide me through this game. Please help me to sleep good tonight. Please help me to not have any bad horror dreams or anything that comes to me. Please guide me through all these activities we get ready to do as a team and through as a group. And in your name I continue to pray. Amen. Oh my God, Smirk. Oh my God, why are you doing this? Alright, casual or survival? Casual, please let me do casual. I'm begging you. Please say casual. Please say casual. Say casual. Is my light turned on max? Enemies will search out any loud sounds that they hear. Oh my gosh, bro. Is the audio too loud or no?
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Beacon Mental Hospital.
The audio's good?
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Okay.
Copy 184.
Only time in my life I watch cutscene.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo
The
and
lights?
chopped up
No,
all the
you.
patients.
Bro,
That's
Smirk.
not what happened.
I bet. You know what?
Some
I'm 1,000
patients
IQs to watch this.
Some
Boom,
kind
cut
of
them.
scandal?
Oh my goodness.
Still.
Mom.
Gives you the creep.
Mommy. I can't see.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some workers on the Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we...
Is that cheating or no? I can have LEDs, right? You didn't say I can have LEDs. It's fire.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
Chapter 1, an emergency call. Hold on, y'all. Yo?
I'm outside.
Alright, I'm coming down. I used to run a mile every day. I used to run a mile every day when I was jumping.
That's what I'm about to do. I was gonna work out today, but hey, my boy Smirk.
You can have this chair.
My boy Smirk in the building. Hey, yo, what's this? This the beginning?
Yeah, just started.
You tryna, run back the story,
Not, it literally just
he
started.
He said Edgar.
Literally just started.
Alright, so I put what headset on? Put on
this one.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
Bet you gonna listen to?
Yeah. If you die, we're gonna take turns. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure because they was trying to. That's cool, right, Smirk? You don't know, we good. We got an understanding. Bro, bro, they put me in the worst predicament ever. He said, cut the lights. He said, play horror games. So I turned on the LEDs.
Oh, this is kind of clean. I ain't gonna lie. Ugh. Why that police? Why did it look like that? Long body box.
I was panicking, bro. Panic attack.
Why? It looks like a movie though.
Yeah,
am I supposed to go this way? Wait, which way am I supposed to go?
Push to that building, I'm assuming.
It ain't that loud though.
Oh, you need to turn it up? You can use the headset volume.
Sheesh. Alright, I guess I'm going in, you know. It stank. It stank or something. This dude got a blanket, bro. Look at this dude, bro. That was scary, man.
We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
Copy on God. On God. Sorry, Lord.
Hey, yo. Bro, you don't see all these dead bodies?
Oh, shoot.
Man got beat with the fire extinguisher. Oh my Lord. I'm scared because I can't see above me without looking up. Like, it's like I don't got 90 FOV. It's like I really gotta turn. Oh my God. Man was reading a book. It was really...
Died being a scholar.
Oh shit, that scared the hell out of me. Hey, where you... Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this is... Oh, this is bad. What the fuck? Do I have my headset on wrong?
Nah, this is the left part.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you injured?
Is it too small?
What happened here?
Too big?
A little bit.
You can size it up if you need to.
Huh?
You just push it in. You saying my head big, bro?
Kinda.
I've got it.
Yeah.
My bad.
Security cameras might tell us something.
It's the afro, bro.
On my door. Sure, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Hey, yo. Ah. Man just came through and just... His ass came up right.
He stabbed him in the eye.
Oh, I'm leaking, bro. Hey, man, don't leave me hanging here, man. I'm finna die by rats.
You got locked in, bro.
Ooh. Ooh, no. Oh, no. I'm...
Oh.
What the fuck is this? Hold on. How do I'm finna stab his ass with that knife. Let me get that knife. Let me get that knife. Come on. Let me get that. Ooh, what's he doing? Oh, he's chopping him up. Ooh. That sounds so bad, bro. I'm rotating the camera. Like, what's up?
I'm looking to the right.
Bro, it's just dragging him. Come on. Come on. Give me that. Ooh. Shit, I look like I came prepared though. I got my gun holsters. Shoot, we about to get blicked up. Hold on. No, this is looking. No, this game looks clean. Ain't no way he don't see me. A key ring found in the mental hospital basement. These were in use long before the hospital's modern security system was put in. Just ordinary keys, man. But, bruh. Wait, am I supposed to just keep going?
Oh, it looks so disgusting dried up.
Oh no no no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh boy. Hey bro, it's your turn, man. This mug's scary though.
Alright, with me.
He said, nah, that's it. Come on, you right there. Bro's just sitting there chopping him menacingly. He about to bite somebody or something. That's why he got that mask on.
Zay, I can't do it. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. What am I supposed to do?
Bro, I don't know, bro. You just gotta play, bro. You gotta figure it out.
Bro, Smart, please tell me what I'm supposed to do. Do I go backwards or forwards?
I don't know.
If he runs at me, I'm gonna have an anxiety attack on stream, and I'm gonna have to call 911 to come save me.
No, you're not.
I'm so serious,
No,
bro.
you're not, bro.
I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. Alright. How do you go faster?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, what was that, bro? Yeah, bro, say you gotta do it. I can't do
Nah,
it.
bro, you gotta put that on the way.
Oh my goodness. He said go back.
Okay.
Bro, I can't do this, bro. It's not Zay. I'm not even trolling, bro. I can't.
You don't want to play, bro?
It's hard. It's really hard. I'm not even lying. I just can't do stuff like this. It's really, really hard. I'm not even trying to be like funny or I'm so serious. Like this is genuinely hard. Like I'm breaking out of my comfort zone.
Face your fears, buddy.
Look how slow I am, though.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. This ain't no skill-based game, bro. It's supposed to scare you out to jeebers.
And you had the headset so loud, bro.
Yeah, bro. You gotta have it loud.
No, I don't want to hear all that.
Bro, you got to, bro. Ooh,
Am I dead?
I don't think so. No, you gotta play. Run.
How do I run? How do I run? How do I run?
Bro, you ain't doing nothing.
Ooh. I died.
I don't think you died. I'm gonna sell. Oh. Wait. Hold on. Now I'm dead. I died. I'm dead. That don't count though. That don't count. That definitely don't count. That don't count, stream. That don't count. Not like chicken, bro. Watch this, bro. I face my fears, bro. Every day. Conquering them.
I'm sorry. I let y'all down, bro. I couldn't do it. Bro, I did good. I did really good. The old me wouldn't even attempt it.
Alright, I'm turning this up. Like, you ain't getting me, bro. You ain't getting me. I'm gone. I'm too fast. I'm Lightning McQueen. I am speed. Go! I ain't gonna lie, this got my anxiety. This dude be raising your anxiety and stuff. For sure. Go. No. Oh no. Yes, sir. I'm in there. Ooh, slide. I'm sliding. Ugh, bro. I know it's stinking, bro. All types of AIDS and all types of stuff like that in here. You don't know who blood that is. Bro, we're gonna take a... How the fuck he don't got blood on his shirt like that? Alright, where am I supposed to go? Over here? Bro's a little bit like me when I tore my ACL.
Bro got sliced in the ankle with a chainsaw.
Oh, shit. Checkpoint, yes sir, ski. Why they got a needle in the brain for the profile? Or now? Maybe for a secret. Let's see if there's a gun or something back here. I hate games that do that. You know, just don't let me go back there during the back there, you know?
I was saying the same thing yesterday, bro.
Huh?
I was saying the same thing yesterday when I was playing the 2 of us or something.
Oh, he's back. His brother's coming. What are we gonna call him? Pigface. He's about to bite somebody or something. The way he got that mask on. He got one of them dog masks. And be biting people. He be too hungry. Yo, man slumped over, bro. Let me help my man out. Yo, he got
the exit?
What the fuck? Oh no, from sewer. Beside the lake gate at the far end of the sewer, there's a ladder which you can take to the old ward. If you make it through there, you will find an elevator leading outside. You will be the one who escaped, the one who might... You might be the one who survived, or... Hey, yo, man, my mans, wake up. Wait, am I supposed to go through there? Or here? Or there's like 3 different ways to go. Or am I tripping? Oh, these got locks on it. Wait, this don't. But there's another door. Which way should I go, chat? Which way should I go? Should I go this way? Or should I go through that first door? First door or back here? Let me see.
Pick your poison.
But like, I don't know. I'm trying to angle it. Looks like you can go back there. Pick your poison, that's what he said? Oh, there's that ladder. Ain't no way.
I feel like there's gonna be something. I feel like if you choose the wrong door, he's just gonna be waiting for you.
I know, I heard him too. I wonder if I choose this door, he'll be there. Like, I think I hear him. It's saying, do not enter. But I can come in here? What the fuck? I can come in here, but there ain't shit in here. Oh nah. Oh nah, I ain't like that. Not one bit. I'm really chilling. I'm really chilling. I'm really chilling, bro.
Bro, he's trying to lean back like he's just so nonchalant.
Man, this ain't nothing.
I admit my fears. Yeah, I run in the dark. Yeah, I turn every light on when I go downstairs.
Like, we're going up this ladder because they said that go up that ladder. And we'd be the one who escape. Shit, I'm trying to escape. Whole time up there was bait. My man just set me up.
Bro, I can't.
They set me up prior to set. Bro, that's a crazy setup. To have that bitch laid out right there.
Would you fight this hard to get away?
Hell yeah. I wouldn't make it though. I ain't gonna lie, I would have gave up. I'm like, this is too hard.
But I'm confused on why, like, why would you kidnap somebody and make it to where they can possibly wake up?
Boiler room note.
He said, hell no.
1300. 1 p.m. STM system. STEM system operation test begins. 15 minutes later, success. Confirmation of brainwave synchronization. Losses minimal. Continuing experiment. Agent collects the data. 1:30. Anomaly occurs. Not with the subject. The stenographer claimed they weren't feeling well and then fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctor orders the STEM system terminated. 1:45. Staff begins complaining of nausea and falling unconscious one after another. Those who still can move plan their escape from the hospital, but for unknown reasons are unable to. Though the STEM system should have been deactivated, subjects maintain brainwave synchronization with the host. That man appeared. So what, man? They talking about. They gotta be talking about the dude with the hood, right?
He had a hood?
Yeah, the dude that the pig face.
I thought that was a potato sack.
Potato sack man. Potato sack man.
Bro was wearing a potato sack over his face.
Bruh, it had a fucking like dog cage on it, so he can't bite. Man was hungry. He'd be hungry for people. Just in this bitch by myself, just limping.
Dude, I don't think my brain and my heart would allow me to even think this hard. I'd just probably die of anxiety. Like
No, most people would.
The minute I regained consciousness, I would actually have a heart attack and die. I wouldn't even get a chance to run.
Better hide.
Hide.
Get in the locker, Zach. Get in the locker. Get in the locker.
I'm tried. Oh my god. Oh my
Why is he that strong?
Bro's off that shit. Bro, I got fucking goosebumps. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he turned back. Oh, no. Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, he's mad. He's so mad. Somebody shit in his cereal this morning. Oh no. No, I don't want to leave, bro. I don't want to leave, bro. I don't want to leave. Nah. You wanna play?
Only if I got to.
You don't have to, but I definitely don't want to, bro. He's out
Hey,
there.
if y'all cool with me not playing, I'm fine. That's the only problem. If y'all cool with it, I'm cool with it. Trust me.
I was talking all that shit.
Cause they got it. He wasn't scared, right? He was leaning back. Wasn't he just leaning back in his chair?
I don't want to play no more.
What happened to your confidence, gang? Wasn't you just leaning back in your chair half a second ago?
Bro, I hear him, bro. Do y'all not hear him? He's right out there. He's breathing in my ear.
I'm not gonna lie, I wanna play Hello Kitty. Why are you moving the camera so slow?
Cause he's right in, bro. Put that headset on, bro. He's right in your ear, bro.
He said go.
Oh my gosh. The stuff we do for content. Proximity.
No, feel my heartbeat. Oh, no, feel it.
An enemy is within a certain distance. An enemy is unaware of you. When an enemy is within a certain distance, the proximity icon will appear. When the enemy has found you, the discovery icon will appear. Oh my god.
Don't you get back in that rock. I said when the eyeball comes, he sees you.
Can't let him see me.
Say the eyeball. Wait, what do you mean? I thought the eyeball meant he sees you.
Go, bitch. Go, bitch. Fuck am I going? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Fuck is he?
He's coming. It says grab X right there, you see it?
Yeah.
Then you gotta hit him in the back of the head with it. You gotta hit him with it. Hit him with it. It's a bottle.
Come here, bitch. Bitch, come here. Come here. Oh, no. Go. No, that ain't work. It ain't work. What the fuck am I supposed to go? Go. Right now, bro. Oh, thank God, bro. Thank God. No, you set me up, bro. That did not work, bro. He's like, hit him in the head. He said hit him in the head with the bottle, bro. Not working, bro.
Bro, I'm so hot in this blanket, bro.
Bro, I got goosebumps, bro. This game getting about to scare the shit out of me. I'm scared, bro. I don't want to do this no more. I'm like him right now.
I knew I wasn't gonna be able to do it. I knew I was at my limits. I ain't gonna lie, to be honest, getting the keys and getting through the door, that's my biggest accomplishment for the year.
That was just the beginning.
That was the intro?
Now they have this scary ass music. Bro, you need to be able to hear this as well. You can't set up your other headset?
I don't know.
He said it's a part 2 too. Dang.
you hear it now or no?
No.
Yeah, so it can only be one.
Why?
I don't know why PC.
You trying to play it through the speaker?
I think the speaker lags a little. Smart, last time wasn't the speaker. Like, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna play it through the speaker. But let me know if it's double audio. If you hear double audio, I'm gonna switch it back to the headset.
It probably is gonna be double audio because the mic's right there. Which mic are you using? This one or this one?
That one.
Which one?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be double audio. Cause he's probably gonna hear this.
Hear what?
But
Cause last time when I play music and stuff, like it'd be fine. But I went through the old stream and it was double audio.
alright, it's cool. Shit, I'm gonna just.
But they hear it.
Sheesh.
That was smart though. Wait, how was he running? Is this before?
Shut him up. The whole city.
Detective! Get in! Get in!
Bro just risked his life for us, bro. That man. Yeah, bro, that dude is crazy. He's destroying towns now. He's trying to destroy the whole fucking city.
Hey, where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out.
Like, how's he running? Wasn't his ankle cut?
Please, settle down, Leslie.
I guess I could drone kicked him.
Bro, who is him? Why do we have him? He looks infected as fuck. He fucking kill us all, bro.
There's no going back.
Man, you better whip this man. You better whip him.
I'm the driver.
I'm scared as hell right now. Nah, something. You gotta leave. That's a pro ambulance driver right there. He getting anybody to safety. He getting anybody to safety. That's the number one. That's the number one ambulance person.
Shit.
Number one ER medic.
I'd rather go out.
Boy, this Need for Speed, for real. Boy, you're crazy. I like I'm
Close city.
we can get some water. It's kind of
Yeah.
It's kind of hot.
So you want me to go downstairs by myself and get the water?
Nah, bro. I'm gonna come with you, bro. We're gonna take a little pause. You need a little water break. You know what I'm saying? It's a little tense. I got a shirt on.
Look what I figured out too. There you go.
Taking this string.
Come on, bro. It's dark, Z. Alright, boy, don't look.
Alright, man. Here we go.
Why is it flipped like that? Why is it flipped vertical? Oh. Well, hold it upside down. There we go. Wait, come back. I can't see you.
We need a thumbnail. Playing a scary game.
Bro, it's too dark. It's way too dark. You can't even see me. Bro, it's crazy. Bro, grab the water, bro.
What the? This boy got the root beer on there.
I don't drink root beer though. It's not mine.
And the Pepsi. I know you be smacking that OJ though.
Nah, not really.
For man, it's trying to take off on me, bro.
Play around.
He said, "What's that? Yo, behind you." He tried to scare us.
Evil.
Alright. Alright. Bro, what?
Damn it.
Man, there's only satanic prayer going.
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine.
Fine.
We will be once we're
Bro,
far away.
he's tripping.
A
He's
little
going
further,
fine.
we'll be fine.
Fine. Oh my god. Fine. Bro, he's really there. Is that his fall? What the fuck?
The driver died by looking at him.
Look out!
Bruh.
At that point, most of the just go out drowning.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel.
Because what's the point? If you survive, you gotta deal with that. I'd rather just drown.
Yes, sir.
I'd rather just drown, honestly.
Bro, you got me playing casual.
Yes.
No,
You think I'm gonna play hard?
Alright, let's back out. Alright, next up is traps and switches can be activated by shooting them. So we get a blicky, we go
Blackiana.
I'm gonna be smoking shit. Let me see pig face when I got a piece, bro. I'm gonna turn that into bacon. Oh, where y'all taking me?
Send him to his guy. Tell him to say salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum. Man, she kind of cute though. I mean, she can handle it probably by herself, you know. She watch you enough, it could just be me and her. You don't gotta be a part of this game. So Jeffrey Dahmer looking at, probably gonna cut me up and put me in pieces. That's probably fucked up. That was probably a fucked up joke. I just said, bro, like Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, where you going, baby? Where you going? Don't leave me. Dang, that thing thangin'.
Really, bro? You focus on the wrong. You got your heart seat.
Ooh.
What happened?
Oh no. Oh no. Bro about to give me crazy talk.
What? Wait, what? What?
Oh no, he's got two faces. Bro, what is this meter? It was all a dream. Or was it?
Bro, you was a fool, man.
Bodies found. Bodies found in Lakeside Town. Cause of the death side remains a mystery. More than a dozen mutilated bodies found in village of Elk River. Several residents unaccounted for. Dang. Give me them perkies.
Hello? Anybody there?
Oh. What's up, baby? You back?
Are we awake?
Yes, ma'am. Shit, where you
Is
taking
everyone else
me?
all right? The city.
Whatever are you talking about? You are the only soul here. Right.
You gonna die for the kitty, bro? Really?
Where you going?
That's how you push your peas in.
Where'd she go? She trapping me.
Hospital.
This place is necessary for you.
Somebody playing slaps.
You're always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized.
I'm afraid I cannot answer
Hey,
that.
turn it up.
Hold on.
We playing slaps. Can y'all hear it or not? They turn the music off. They just playing slaps though. They just playing Lil Baby.
Bro, I need a cut, bro. For sure.
Please, sign in here.
Sign
Without
in.
signing in, there is no way to ensure your future memories. This way.
Oh, I was supposed to save. I was supposed to save.
Smells like medicine.
See if you can go.
Alright, bet we saved our game. Motherfuckers got 3 sinks. I'm about to get.
You are all right. Please, relax.
Oh, where you going? No, I want to go
Please,
too.
have a seat.
Sheesh! Yeah!
Bro, can you focus on surviving? Like, bro, you focus on the wrong things. Niggas priorities and shit like that.
What the hell?
Oh, she. That's why you don't trust women, bro. Never trust women, chat. Green gel can be used to upgrade individual skill parameters.
Talking about some yacht.
Oh, she just shocked my
There.
brain.
You see? All better.
Lady, am I going crazy?
Now what makes you say that?
Hey, yo, what is going on?
I'll be waiting.
What the fuck? That was all a dream. He said, yeah.
Shit. What the hell is going on? Where am I?
Syringe.
The origin of the medication in this travel syringe is unknown, but it provides moderate help. Bro, don't even know where it has been or what it is. Bro, shooting up heroin.
That's kind of nasty. He just injecting himself with shit.
Yeah, I need another one. Let me get another one. Oh, so go. One more perkies. I really don't like this camera angle. It.
With the black bars?
Yeah. I wish it could be full screen. That's whatever. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Yo, there's blood. Someone got dragged. But it stops right there, I think. In that puddle? I don't think so. I ain't gonna lie, this is probably the scariest part right now. My stomach is in my ass right now. Like, bro, I couldn't imagine being out here and... Oh, what is that?
Vultures.
There. Yum, yum, yum.
Ugh, what is that? A horse?
Ugh. I want the...
Why does the horse look like that? Where's its head at? Oh, there we go.
Can I punch the box? Hey. Just like Crash Bandicoot, give me a purchase. supposed to go? I don't even know. I'm going to the Negus Derbis.
You said turn around.
Definitely.
Go straight.
Oh, the yellow part. What the fuck? It's a light. Of course it'd be lightning right before I grab it.
Lanterns was like, why is the lantern in every single bro? Like, come on.
Oh no, he is zombie, bro. You ain't see him changing the truck, man. Nope, no, that's down here. What a zombie. Look at him eating. Hold on.
Bro, can you even throw ones with a zombie, bro?
Ew, it sounds so wet.
Bro, can you fight the zombie?
Hell yeah. Oh, whoop a zombie ass. They slow. Oh yeah, Blicky time. Oh yeah. He's about to catch one to the brain. He tearing him apart, boy. Uh-oh, he see me. Oh, this aim is bad. Oh my god.
My god. God, okay, slow.
It's kind of slow.
I'm talking about the zombies. I'm talking about some.
Oh, real life, yeah. Bro, I remember we did a. Bruh. Bro was going crazy on his brain. You know. Need all those. Need all those perkies. Perk 30, I just popped a perk 30. Perk 10, popped a. Hey! What is that? Give me that. More. See more. I know there was another one out here.
Wait, what are you collecting?
Bitch. Ah. Basically that's used to upgrade me.
How many bullets you got left?
0. I mag dumped his ass. Took me 6 shots. I'm trash for that. In reality, I'm only supposed to use 1. I feel like I shot him in the head the first one, but he didn't go down.
Maybe you're meant to use the clip.
Okay. Come on, Crash. Who the fuck is that? Yeah, I'm not going that way. Oh my fucking gosh, bro. I'd rather go with the spiders, bro. That's how scared I am, bro. And I don't even like spiders.
Consider to what we just seen, I will dog walk a spider.
Hurts.
Oh, this is bro.
He's the reason we in here, bro.
Were you warning me about this?
I gunned him down on sight.
You were Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital.
Can't imagine. Bro, that's she's hospital.
Did you see the movie?
Hell yeah, the old one and the new one.
I didn't see the new one. Well, I know the story, but I never seen the movie.
For the agony, hold on. Trap parts acquired. Trap parts are needed to craft bolts for the agony crossbow. They are used in the inventory screen. For the inventory.
Oh, you got a crossbow?
No, there can be. Oh, this is just for documents.
Wow. Like what? Crossbow? Against some things that was running like that? I don't think crossbow gonna be no help.
Shit. That's it. Sprint, consume stamina. See, I don't like stuff like that. And when I see that, that means I know I gotta run.
Wait, is that L1 sprint?
And I hear screaming.
You want to replay it tonight? Trust me, you got it, bro. Cause catch me on Uno.
Approach a fallen enemy and press circle to burn them. Destroying them completely. Burning consumes one match. If the same enemies are close enough, they can all be burned with one match. Other things besides corpses and enemies can be burned also. What's the point? What's the point of burning them though?
Uno, I'm telling you, bro. Catch me on Uno. Catch me on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Catch me on
Uno go crazy.
Catch me on
We
Barbie
need to
doll,
hop on that.
Barbie doll, like whatever you want, I got you. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Fishtails,
Bro, what's the point of burning them?
SpongeBob, like I got you. Trust.
Oh, we probably have to burn them. So we probably have to burn them. So burn the bodies. So like the vultures don't give us away or something. I don't know.
Nigga's thirsty for me.
For sure, bro. Let's hook, bro. I gotta get used to playing scary games anyways, cause I'm gonna be playing a lot of scary games on my channel. I got my first video recorded. I just need to finish editing it, bro. I'm so lazy, bro. That vlog, we should react to that later. Or are we gonna finish this whole game tonight?
The whole game? Probably not. Game's gonna take a minute. Well, I don't know. It depends, cause you finish chapter 1 pretty quick. But I definitely won't be playing no horror games by myself anytime soon.
Gotta see what's up.
I just don't got it in me. I make up for it in other ways, though. You feel me? I'm telling you.
The fuck?
This whole game is 10 hours.
Bro, how am I getting all these flashbacks though? Now my man's scared as fuck. Yo. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos. November 2004. How old is this game?
It's pretty.
He said whole game. It's 10 hours. What game? What year did this game come out?
I don't know.
Oh, this is definitely old. Oh shit! I didn't even read it. Oh well.
Who reads? It's 2023.
Shit.
This is
2015. Yeah, this game pretty old. Xbox 360 days.
My hips, bro. That workout we did, bro, messed up my hips.
What
my abdominals.
Back here again.
They're stiff right here.
I must be losing it.
So I keep going back and forth, bro. What is up, bro? I keep going back and forth between this hospital.
I don't know if that was a bad dream or this is.
Whatever is the matter?
So she's like,
dancing is what we do.
She's like our upgrader. Like, I fuck with her. Yeah, bro. She wifey material. Don't be acting tired.
That's Bay.
That's Bay, for sure.
Girl keeps putting this in the electric chair. That's Bay.
For sure. What's that?
Damage multiplier. Fire.
Hold on, this is getting a little RPG action. I'm liking this.
I'm surprised you ain't never heard of this game before or played it.
Oh no, these a lot.
Apparently you play a lot of games, so I'm expecting you to know dang near everything.
Man, I do play a lot of games. What should I get? Let's see. For weapon, I can only get fire rate, reload, clip capacity, accuracy, and critical. He said that's Bay. Yeah, that's Bay. That's Bay. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go stock. Nah. I'm gonna go. First of all, my aim is booty, so definitely gonna upgrade the accuracy.
Comp move, I ain't gonna lie. It's comp. Bro, catch me on Fortnite. I'm joking.
Oh god. We're gonna go fire rate, you know? We're gonna go fire rate. Alright, let's get it.
This guy's gonna do damage.
I didn't have enough for damage. I probably shouldn't even spent it all. That's what we do. Let's save that. Doing a lot of saves. You are the best thing that is happened to me. Get up on get up on the phone.
Get up on the phone. Dancing to the break of dawn. That song's been stuck in my head all day, bro. Damn. I didn't go to sleep to that song to ease my mind. Not all this horror.
And we back. So I'm starting to get it. It's kind of fire. He be moving.
Dang, it's two of them? Oh, he's running. He's chasing somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Sneaky.
He had nails in his head. Now they got a little squeamish at that one.
Bro, I have hemophobia.
I know. So why are you playing this?
I can't. I don't. Bro, Smirk just put me in for failure. Like, he expected me to fail. Like, this is.
Wait, where'd bro go? He gone. Hold on, no, you ain't getting away. Who is you? Who is you, gang?
He took off.
For sure took off. He took flight.
Yeah, bro. I don't do horror. I don't do blood. I don't do none of that.
Come on.
Like, I can see it. I can see it. Just specific scenes I can't. Like, I can't see anything extremely gory. But I can see blood. I can see fictional blood just as long as it's not a large amount.
Hey, are you guys
To be
from around
honest,
here?
only way out
I
is to
don't
jump in
know
that fire.
where.
Kick him into the fire.
What is going on?
Is that barbed wire?
Yes. Oh no.
Asking the zombie, hey, you from around here? That is wild.
Hold on. Bitch.
No bullets? No bullets?
You catch a head tap. You catch a head tap. What you talking about? Run them bullets. What?
Yo, people who can play scary games are a different breed, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm a different breed.
You must be.
No, I ain't going on there yet.
Bro, I was reacting to laughing videos before you got here, bro. You think I'm built for a zombies game?
Mm-hmm. They thought they was gonna give me this wide open ass trap. At least make it like, you know, more convincing.
Said he a rookie.
Man, how do I use my syringe again?
You don't know?
R1.
I think my bones is creaky.
Bet. I ain't gonna waste the last one. Matches. Oh yeah, burn the bodies so they don't The vultures. Or maybe I get XP from burning the body. I don't know. Where'd they go though?
See, I knew it. I knew kicking in the fire was a good idea.
I don't get what's the point of burning them. Maybe so the virus doesn't spread.
So they don't keep coming back, yeah.
Hey, yo, I don't like that. Hey, yo. Hold on. I need some bullets or something, gang.
Ah, Smurf, that's sick, bro. He talking about for dinner.
It's for dinner.
Eat a zombie. Oh, nah.
I could never eat a zombie. You gonna turn into one of them instantly. Come on, there gotta be something.
Bro, wait, what do people in zombie movies eat? Cause there ain't no food.
Canned food at like whatever they find.
And they can't take no showers. They can't even like. There's a lot of things they can't do. No electricity, no power. They can't watch TV. Like, why would you want to live like that? I mean, you might as well just go out. Why is it telling you to burn a haystack? Nobody going through all that. Facts. Think I'm finna play? You think I'm finna live my life, my everyday life like this?
Yeah, I ain't no bitch.
Kicking him. Tyson.
Bitch. Bitch, you thought you was him? Burn.
Hit him with that. You gotta hit him with that.
Yeah, he has syringe. Definitely using that. Now we're back up to almost full, baby.
Dang. Shoot him, shoot him.
Nah.
Oh, you want the hands?
No, I want the.
Oh, you want to slime him out? Okay. Okay.
Oh, he burnt. He burnt. Thought you was like that?
To my left.
Alright, one more and you're done.
Oh, he fighting.
Bro, he done about to work me. I'm about to burn you. Bitch. Give me that. More. Yeah. I gotta waste the last one. Shouldn't even use it. What the fuck is it? Oh shit. Oh shit.
You can run out. Let's use from the box when we get.
I don't know.
We'll hit him with a torch.
Oh, where'd that bottle go? Fuck. Perkies. Ain't nothing in here for me. Battle. It's a battle. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Oh! What the fuck?
A bear trap?
Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. Now go over there.
That's lame. To be honest, I think that's how I would do it too. I get mad drunk and just jump off a building or something. Or like just drown. But I make sure I'm in top.
Come here. Night night. Go night night. Give me the bullets.
I'm just being honest. I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, I can't do it, bro. I'm finna just jump off this building.
L player, bro.
Bro, why is there so many bear traps? Let's be completely honest.
I can't even sprint right now.
That's low-key 1,000 IQ though. There's like no other way to go out. Any other way is horrific. That's like the only possible chance you have is to just get mad drunk and just like it.
Where'd that other one go? I'm not tripping. Oh well. Oh, here it is. Locked and loaded.
How many traps is in this house?
You wanna play, bro? Or no?
Do I? I don't even know, honestly. Is it bad if I don't play?
Not really.
Is that a bad look?
Not really. Nah.
I need to be interactive, guys. Or can I chill?
Alright, I'm gonna have to just. Alright, we're gonna play it smooth this time. And I'm going straight through it. Like, no fucks given. Come out this way.
Was that a box? Or is that a fax? Is that a box with catnip? Oh, he's calling me. Wow.
Kitty in the box, huh?
Does that mean I? Who is he?
Who is he? Bro sees me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, go. Go. Run right in that bitch. Yeah. Yeah, burn his ass. Fuck you talking about? Man. And that. Let's get it. I want to save this though. You think I can save it?
Huh?
He said I definitely want to see y'all play Madden. I got Madden at the crib.
I'm trash at Madden, bro. I don't even know how to play football. I don't know the rules. I can't even name 3 positions. All I know is running back, quarterback. And safety. But I don't even know what a safety does. It just says the end of the field.
No, you're like the last line of defense. Basically, like, you're like playing overhead. Like, sometimes you'll have a matchup, sometimes you won't, depending if you play zone or not.
Remember in gym class we took that football test? Like the test of football?
That shit.
I failed. Got like a 40.
I don't remember ever getting scored in football.
It was like a paper test. It was like, name how many positions this and that, and I failed.
I'm dead.
You know how they had pro? You know how they had pro and rookie sections?
Alright, you better get your ass on.
In gym, they used to separate us by like who wants to play good and who wants to play bad. And in football, I was bad. I was with all the girls. Like all the dudes just playing ones and all this other stuff and throwing. I was with the girls just tossing it like.
Bro, I never learned my lesson, bro. They be out here, bro. Who out here?
But basketball, don't get it messed up. That camera today, let's go. Let's get the game up. Oh yeah, you know I was like that. But I ain't gonna lie. No, I probably shouldn't name drop, should I? Yeah.
Come here, gang. I just want to talk to you, gang. Just want to have a little chat. Bird, baby bird. Shall we?
What is wrong with you, dude?
I don't know, bro. I just be doing me, bro. Yeah, we're sneaky and I can run. Alright, let's not blow our face off this time, you know.
Did you not see that last time?
I did, but I tried to go over to a 9. I accidentally went in a little too far. Bro, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. I'm lost as hell right now. Cause like, I went on a different path than last time. I hear chains. That's not good.
Wait, so are we still running from the dude with the mask or not?
I don't think so. Oh, let me reset these traps. Get some.
Cause basically, what's his name? I know we switched to the chapter where we got away when we found that dude.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it's still relevant to this. Like, are we going forward or backwards? Because we keep having flashbacks, so I'm confused on what's going on.
I think the flashback is like our way to power up. I don't know how to explain it. Bro, where's this last trap at? I literally got snagged on it. Oh well. I don't even see it. Whatever. Alright, let's go over here. I got how many bullets I got? I probably got hella.
Dang, 10. What's a 10 stock? That means you got 10 clips. Unless it's one clip, the 10 stock and 10. Oh, like 10 in a barrel?
Yeah.
I'm confused. We know nothing about guns. Oh, this is a checkpoint, so that means it's gonna get ruthless.
Definitely. I don't even know if I'm supposed to go this way.
Edgar 100 IQ. Oh.
Good God.
Is that the dude who was running?
That's right. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Is that the dude who was running? They caught him? Oh, it's multiple. I didn't even peep those in the back.
Bro, there's so many.
Yeah, this dude is tweaking.
What the fuck back? What the fuck? Nah. I can't.
You gotta up the Bukiana.
No, fuck that.
Are you gonna run for it?
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit, keep going. Oh shit. Probably shouldn't look at him.
Better get out of here.
Bro, there's so many. They mobbing.
God damn it.
Oh shit. Yeah, I am a detective. He caught a bullet to the face. I ain't wasting none of my bullets. Yeah, you better run. You ain't getting none of my flesh. Definitely safe.
So for this game to be 10 hours, and that's already chapter 2, it's probably gotta be like, what, 20 chapters? Can't be 10. Because this game would, no way can be 10 hours. Bro, my torso is messed up. All 4 of us could survive out here together. We could. Well, I ain't gonna be no help, so y'all gonna have to carry. Alright, what's everybody's roles? What's your roles at?
Mine? Definitely. Shit. The dude who run away. You know? The dude who run for safety.
That's me. That's already me. You have to come up with a new rule.
Shit, I'm finding the best hiding spot. I'm gonna have a LMG like set up, and as soon as they come in the door,
actually I lied. I'm not gonna be the guy who runs. I'm gonna be the guy who balls up in the corner and cries.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the corner crying. I'm gonna be in there. No.
What's your role, Smirk?
Nah, I can down here be a medic because I'm fast.
A medic?
Fast, you know, gotta carry.
Bro, let's be
got a backpack.
Let's be honest, you're not healing nobody. If we get bit, you're leaving.
Oh god. I'm playing it smart. Bro, you bit, bro. You finna get infected, bro. I'm saving myself. No. Sorry for you know.
He immediately.
Yeah, my regards.
Emotional support.
Should I keep going or?
I don't know. Should we keep going or should we end it here? Like in the scary game, like. Should we play something else? Or like watch different. Bro, what we was doing was watching these horror videos. Or not horror, but like.
Oh my god. Jordan Butler just sent the Bucks home.
Who?
Jimmy Buckets.
The Bucks?
The Bucks just got 4-1.
He says, "Oh my gosh, let's do that." Well, watch the horror movie thing, the little scary movies, not the scary movies. The whatchamacallit? What's it called? Yeah, the little horror, whatever we was watching yesterday. The real YouTube videos. Yeah.
You wanna watch them?
Bro, they was going crazy yesterday. It was some weird one with an elevator, and it was this girl.
We definitely have to watch off the speaker though, cause we both gotta hear.
I can just pull up on my phone and I can link it with the computer.
Bet.
That way you can use the audio and I just watch it off my phone, but I can still hear it.
Bet. So that's what we been doing?
Yeah, let's do that.
Bet.
Cause low key, me just watching you play, I'm fine with it, but you know,
Oh god.
I'm not really doing it. Should we turn the light back on or keep it off? That's how I had it. Or should we dim it? Cause I can dim it too. Light on, off, or dimmed? Brian. ain't gonna lie, I say I just came up with a good idea for a stream. Huh?
What's up?
Bro, we gotta get the guys over and just do like a scary movie night. That'd be tough.
Oh god. But you think everybody gonna fit in this little ass room?
I could do it downstairs.
Yeah. It's cool though, my room is the same fucking size. If not smaller than this.
Get the guys over, huh? Bro, it's 1 o'clock, no way.
Bro, it's not even let me go home.
Dude, you gotta exit out, bro.
Oh.
Do you not know how to use the computer?
You not know how to use the computer. I just want to search for a game. That's what I want to do.
You can't search, you just gotta look. There is no search. Oh my gosh, I'm so OP.
You make me want to say, oh, 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 oh. You make me want to say, oh, 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 oh.
Bro, what are you doing, Genki? Bro, my hips are destroyed, bro. Pause. Like, that workout really destroyed my lower body.
All these damn Assassin's Creed games.
Bro, we should play Ratchet and Clank. That's 2-player, and it's fire. Or we could play that Mickey Mouse game. That game is fire too.
The painting one?
Yeah.
On the Wii?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you need this. I think you have this.
I owned it on PS4 too. I can't remember if I downloaded it or bought it with disc. Can't remember.
You not trying to run?
Hell no.
Why?
Bro, it's Rainbow Six Siege. That game is trash to me.
What?
It's like a slow-paced Call of Duty.
Well, it's really like a tactical shooter. It's not.
Not to mention, I don't even know if I can play online.
Why not?
Because remember Uno? I tried to play online Uno on my PC and it wasn't letting me play with PlayStation people.
No, this is crossplay.
Nigga, bro. So was Uno. I was signed in on my account. Oh, you're saying it's crossplay, so it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I can add it to my favorites. Might play it later.
Cause that's what I'm gonna be on. Alright.
My YouTube's a little circle at the bottom next to the file.
That's the file. What little circle?
On the right side. Not the right miner, the right side. The right side of the folder. Microsoft Edge, yeah.
Yeah, Microsoft Edge. I've never seen that. I'm looking for Google Chrome or YouTube.
What was it?
YouTube.
Wait, what was this, Mark? What was the name of the channel? I can't remember the name of the channel.
Chills? You trying to watch Chills?
Hell no. Wait, go to home. It might. I saw it in my recommended. Scroll down, scroll down. It should be like a scary video. Nikki Cowley. Here, type that into the search. Let me see. Yeah, this is it right there.
Which one we finna watch?
Let me sync my
Darkest moments in TV history.
Matter of fact, I just came up with an idea. I'm gonna just open the stream on my alt account and just watch whatever we click on my phone, literally, so it's timed up.
Bet, what are we watching?
I normally just let them pick. Which one y'all trying to see?
He probably watched them all.
Hell no. You see how many of them is?
Shit. And they all like half an hour long.
He says go up. Not so fast. He got to
My
read
fault.
Fell in love with Shawty, yeah, I seen
The Seattle Zombie Woman. Internet's darkest corners too.
Dude, Dark Vids 3.
Darkest Vids 3.
Dear, it's more than just a meal to make every.
Yeah, fuck your ass, bitch.
It was a tense scene in the city of Culiacan, Mexico, as a group of officers surrounded a home with their weapons drawn.
Why does he sound like Chills?
I don't watch Chills.
Chills go crazy. Hey.
I'm telling you, this channel is fire.
This channel probably fire, but you trying to watch some Chills too?
Either or.
And that tension was more than justified,
Chills
as the officers were soon to become part of history, taking down one of the most notorious criminals in the region, a man named Ovidio Guzman Lopez, the son of Joaquin Guzman, also known as El Chapo.
There he is, the man known as El Chapo, finally back in custody after 13 years on the run since bribing his way out of prison.
Despite his father having been arrested back in 2014, Ovidio was still a free man, continuing his father's legacy by taking a lead role in the cartel. But this day was set to be his last as a free man, as officers prepared to enter the home and detain Ovidio. The sting itself was supposedly set up by the Mexican government as a way to halt the cartel's
Hey, I seen this video. That video was crazy.
What happened?
This video right here.
Supposedly set up by the Mexican government as a way.
This video, bro. So basically, this dude was the driver was recording, and basically he was driving down the street, and then he seen these people in the middle of the street. So like he's like they was on both sides. Like if you can see this, there's a person on the right side too. Like y'all see where my mouse is right here. There's a person right here. Basically, yeah, there was a whole nother truck over here, and this truck tried to like back him in and like get them this truck that's recording to basically stop so they could take their vehicle, and they backed out, and then they did some crazy like maneuver through them and then got out. But yeah, they was trying to jack his shit. That was crazy.
Way to halt the cartel's
You see how they like pushing up?
And for the cops partaking in this daring moment, they were set to be heroes should it all go off without a hitch.
Sal, Ovidio. Vente, tranquilo, señor. Tranquilo. Venga, ven. Ovidio, venga, tranquilo. Salga aquí, venga. Tranquilo, tranquilo. Aquí, señor. Tranquilo. Listo. Anda aquí tus manos. ¿Traes armas?
In that day, that's exactly what would happen, as Ovidio was taken into custody and the scene was secured without a single shot being fired, making what should have been a huge win for the Mexican government, had the story ended there.
The city of Culiacan, Mexico, the historic homeland to the violent Sinaloa drug cartel, turned into a battle zone Thursday.
The city quickly became a war zone, with the cartel sending over 700 armed soldiers in retaliation against the arrest of Ovidio, all despite the fact that officers had actually made Ovidio call off any such actions by the cartel, as shown in the end of this body cam footage, though they refused to listen. And within hours, the military in the region was completely overwhelmed. And with the city in absolute chaos and countless fatalities looming in the distance, the Mexican government would make a shocking decision to allow Ovidio Guzman to walk free. The move was stunning, though it did immediately quell the fighting in the region, and for a moment, all seemed calm. Though in the minds of the cartel members, things were nowhere near even. Which brings us back to this video. In it, we see multiple officers taking part in the operation, with the leader of it all being a man named Eduardo. And though these officers likely thought that their actions that day would make them heroes, this decision would instead make them hunted. Just days after the botched arrest, Eduardo would be stalked and confronted by armed members of the cartel, who would open fire in a hailstorm of bullets when the man was in his car. In total, 155 shots were fired at Eduardo, who never stood a chance. And the horrors of this video don't end there, as despite Eduardo being the only officially confirmed death of all of these officers, it has been heavily rumored that in the time since the recording, every single one of the officers seen in this clip have since been killed, as they became the cartel's easiest form of revenge against the police, being picked off one by one to send a message to the whole world. And
it's crazy how much money, and power can really, bro, these is just some regular, not regular, but think about it, these are some regular trappers turned big. So big that they got a whole army now, a whole system going for them. They don't have to do shit but get money now. And when they get arrested, they got so much money and firepower that they gotta let them go.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mexico is not no joke, bro.
Mexico got ride or dies.
Bro, Mexicans, bro,
they're like these.
Bro, I seen videos of Mexicans on Snapchat, bro. Big ass LMGs just riding around with them bitches. Listen to Mexican music, drinking Modelo's.
Watching this clip back and seeing just how calm Ovidio was during his arrest, I have to believe that he knew that this was going to happen. And though he was the one being arrested, it really seemed like it was the police that had fallen into his trap, making this yet another example of the disturbed content found across the depths of YouTube. Depths in which today we are yet again diving into, as we look to discover more of YouTube's darkest videos.
Again to all my friends, I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never ends. Here's what we did today.
I just have a couple questions for you.
And the way he wasn't scared editing this video. No way you don't give yourself chills editing this.
Since its inception, YouTube has been used as a launching ground for aspiring performers to have their work noticed by the masses. But for every success story you see across the site, there are hundreds of thousands of others who will land well short of achieving that fame.
Facts.
And lost in the crowd of these nameless faces was an aspiring rapper named Mathboy Fly. His real name is Darrell Brooks, a now 39-year-old man who had spent most of his life on the wrong side of the law. At the age of just 17, he would pick up his first felony for battery, and from there he would never really get his life back on track, picking up fresh charges on a regular basis. By 2007, Darrell's life was in a total freefall, as he had become addicted to meth while picking up his most serious conviction yet for rape against a minor, which not only landed him in prison, but it also landed him on the sex offender registry. Clearly, Darrell was a disturbed man, dealing with some extremely dark personal demons, which just so happened to be captured by a film crew, who at the time were documenting the struggles of meth addiction. The movie's name is Crystal Darkness, and in it we see a short segment showing Darrell in prison, sharing how he had abandoned his kid due to his addiction, while expressing regret that he couldn't give his child a better life.
You know, I got this beautiful kid who's going without my time. I thought I would just be this wonderful father, just be the greatest dad ever. I'm gonna give him everything that I didn't have. But then it's like reality set in.
In an interview years later, the director of the project, a man named Logan Needham, described Darrell as seemingly genuine in his pursuit to turn his life around, stating, "I felt like he definitely had remorse, and I think he felt bad about the decisions he had made to land him where he was." However, Darrell would never turn this new leaf, and once he was released, his dangerous behavior only got worse, as time and time again he would find himself back behind bars, facing charges like strangulation, domestic abuse, and bail jumping. Though he didn't let these endless legal troubles get in the way of his one true dream, a dream that he believed would finally bring him some semblance of success in this world, with that being to become a famous rapper. And so he took on the nickname Mathboy Fly and began posting his music to YouTube, where we find what would one day become one of the darkest videos on the site.
I have this man music video promotion.
I just got a low worth about a half a ticket. 30 in the blicker when I'm out here chasing chicken. Was observant to the game when I used to play the benches. Now I swipe the Vinci, got him looking at me.
Oh, he capping.
When I used to play the ticket. 30. I just got a low worth about a half a ticket. 30 in the blicker.
Yeah, he capping.
When I'm out here chasing
What are you talking about?
chicken. Was
He just got a little worth half a ticket.
observant to the game when I used to play the benches. Now I swipe
That
the
boy ain't
Vinci,
worth no
got him
fine in K.
The video was posted back in the summer of 2018 and featured Daryl's song, Half a Ticket. The video features a lot of your standard music video visuals, though ultimately nothing really stands out all that much upon first viewing, aside from how bad it sounds. But today, this clip is viewed in a far different manner. Around the time of its release, something was brewing inside of Daryl.
When?
His life was at a dead end and he knew it, leading to his violent temper growing worse and worse by the day. In 2020, Daryl would be arrested for firing a shot at his nephew during an argument, and though the bullet thankfully missed the man, Daryl would still be faced with 10 years in prison. As police discovered that missed the man, Daryl would still be faced with 10 years in prison, as police discovered that the gun he had used was actually stolen, along with a large amount of meth being found in Daryl's pocket, which all cultivated into the prospect of a lengthy prison sentence. Though due to issues with the pandemic, Daryl would eventually be allowed to leave police custody, as his bail had been reduced to just $500. Unsurprisingly, this would further enable Daryl's behavior, and the following year he would yet again be arrested. In this particular case, Daryl had been in his car stalking his ex-girlfriend, who was also the mother of his child, before pulling up alongside her and demanding that she get in. Concerned for her safety, the woman refused to enter the car, to which Daryl reacted by running her over. Thankfully, this woman too would survive the ordeal, though shockingly, despite Daryl's constant run-ins with the law, as well as this crime having taken place when he was literally already on bail, he would yet again avoid jail time, as his bail was in this case set at just $1,000. Free again, Daryl likely began to think that he was above the law, which paired with his escalating anger would unsurprisingly lead to one more violent outburst. Though what was surprising was just how violent it would be. On November 21st, 2021, days after Daryl's most recent arrest, police would be called to the home of his ex-girlfriend, as they had yet again gotten into another dispute. But this time, before things had gotten too far out of hand, Daryl stormed out, got into his car, and drove away. Though rather than this being some sign of restraint, this was instead seemingly part of a far more malicious decision, leading to one devastating event.
No. Wait, what? Oh, that was him? That ran through all the people? What?
That day, Daryl Brooks would drive his car directly into the annual Waukesha Christmas Parade at speeds of over 40 miles per hour, driving in a zigzag pattern in an attempt to strike as many people as possible, none of whom Daryl had known personally, as this was simply an act of pure rage. The videos of this event and its aftermath are brutal, and it's something that I'm not allowed to fully share here, but in total, 62 people were struck, most of whom were children or senior citizens who were just trying to enjoy this beloved community celebration. And of these victims, sadly, 6 would perish. Following the tragedy, Daryl attempted to flee the area, even begging a stranger to let him into his home and to order him an Uber, which would be caught on a Ring doorbell camera, though he would quickly be captured by police soon after, and is now facing a whopping 77 charges. And despite the leniency he's enjoyed from the court system over the years, it seems that this time, the judge will not show him that same type of mercy.
I wasn't a human anymore. I was just something wow, disgusting, despicable. I can go on, I can use a lot of words, but that's what I became. It's really what I became.
Knowing what Daryl has become and watching this documentary back with this context makes it a truly haunting watch, as no one involved, not even Daryl himself, knew just how bad things would one day become. But there is a reason that I mentioned this seemingly obscure music video as being one of the darkest videos on the site, and it's for a reason that is very easy to look right over.
What? That was him that did that. He ran over like 66 people.
As Daryl is shown rapping in the video, within its background, we can see a red SUV. The same SUV that just a few years later would bring chaos, pain, and despair to a local
fucking Ford Explorer.
And ultimately end the lives of so many innocent people.
That boy was worth half a ticket.
You're watching this ad because
he said he was worth half a ticket with a Ford Explorer.
People that want to use viral power to launch.
No, bro, that's just clown. That's what he get. I mean, bro, really just ran over 66 people, bro. And he killed 6 with kids and old ladies. Bro, people just trying to watch a Christmas festival. This supposed to be holiday cheer. This is Jesus Christ's birthday, bro.
Santa's out there with a lot of cheer and goodwill. Families can have lots of fun together, but sometimes
bro, come on, bro. Don't be doing the Barneys with all these deaths. He be tripping.
Our next video takes us all the way around the world to a little-known village in northeastern Somalia called Halam. In October of 2021, a video from the region
They're just walking with a basket on it.
Oh yeah, they do that. They
in
like
October
that.
of 2021, a video from the region began circulating across the web, showcasing what appears to be an unremarkable scene playing out, as 2 men from the village were being interviewed separately. As one of the men is seen talking, a few individuals appear behind him, looking as if they were preparing for some sort of event, or perhaps just doing some farming. Given the language barrier and a lack of translation included, it's impossible to tell what these men are discussing upon an initial watch, and given just how normal it all seems, it offers little reason to be dove into any further, had it not been for 2 bizarre details. For starters, the thumbnail is quite unusual, as it shows a man who is not featured within the video, tied up and clearly looking upset, while one of the men who is being interviewed is shown standing proudly alongside him. Making things even stranger, the title, which is written in Somali, translates to the fairly disturbing line, "Garo, the killer of his mother, was shot dead today." Despite things appearing unremarkable in the video itself, the thumbnail and the title alone were enough to pique the interest of a select few who just so happened to stumble upon this practically unknown upload. And those who chose to dig any deeper would be greeted with the true horrors of the scene playing out before them. Upon performing a general Google search of the video's title, users will be greeted with a plethora of uploads featuring footage of the same event, one of which even showing footage of the man in the blue shirt tied up with his head down. And the results didn't stop there, as searching the title would also lead to the discovery of a multitude of articles that also depict this very event that we see unfolding, which would ultimately add clarity to the situation, as it was revealed that this bound man shown in the footage and the thumbnail was actually a cold-blooded killer. His name is Farah Abdi Mohammed, and during that previous summer, he had apparently fallen into what was described as a drug-fueled rage, which would ultimately end with him taking the life of his very own mother. And making matters even more tragic, he was one of 7 siblings, meaning that 6 other individuals had lost their mother thanks to this man's disturbed behavior. The case went unnoticed by most outside media outlets, though within this small village, it sent ripples across the community, as his crime was so heinous and his guilt was unquestionable. And with Farah quickly landing in custody, the question was then posed: What do we do with him now? Would prison really be enough of a punishment for this individual, or should he face the death penalty? Ultimately, authorities would leave this decision to the remaining siblings of Farah, who would be tasked with determining his fate. And it was from these discussions that Farah's brother, a man named Awai, would come forward with the decision that Farah should suffer the same fate as their mother did, and that he should face execution. Though this wasn't all Awai had to say, as his decision came with an interesting proposal.
Brother.
He wanted to make a spectacle of the execution and send a message all across the region that those who take the lives of their mothers will have their own lives taken in return. And so, to assure that this was seen by the masses, and to prove just how serious Awai was with his message, he would request to be the executioner.
No way they recorded it right.
So on October 17th, 2021, news cameras gathered in the town as Awai was interviewed, in preparation to take the life of his own brother and the killer of his mother, as he's seen here even posing alongside Farah just moments before the execution. The situation is almost impossibly grim, and to make things just that much darker, those men seen working in the background of Awai's interview were in fact helping to set up for the event, or at least the aftermath of it, as in actuality, they were quite literally digging Farah's grave right behind his own brother, with Farah watching it all happen just off camera. And so in the moments following this footage, Awai was handed a gun, which he would press against the head of his brother Farah, and pull the trigger. The layers to this clip are almost incomprehensible, especially considering how calm everyone seems in the minutes leading to this execution. I mean, even Farah, whose life was soon to end, seemed to show no panic whatsoever, despite his grave literally being dug right before his eyes. Yet no one seemed to show any sort of emotion. It's almost like everyone understood their roles and accepted what needed to be done, leading to this one unconventional, yet almost indescribably disturbing video.
We'll show you how to make all kinds of delicious things to eat.
This video is sponsored by HelloFresh. HelloFresh is a service that sends fresh, pre-portioned ingredients along with delicious recipes directly to your needs.
Oh, I didn't even peep it was a promo at first.
To get up.
That was good.
Won't stay angry very long. I'm glad when friends make up and share a...
That was a good.
Gotta get on to it, you know.
He transitioned into it so good, bro.
Bodies of ours, and it's God who blesses them, and
The
with His
dancing
help,
man.
keep these bodies
working in optimum condition.
February 13th, 2014. A man named Kevin Bennett approaches a busy intersection on his way to work in the city of Hampton, Missouri. The morning commute had gone just like any other. Typical traffic, fair weather, and on the corner of the intersection, a man was dancing. He was a well-known figure in the area, or at least his performances were, as virtually every morning he would be there, not saying a word, not begging for money, just simply dancing. Like many others, Kevin found the man to be uniquely charming, and so he decided to film that morning's performance and post it to YouTube for others to see.
Dancing, man. Getting after it this morning. Putting out the good vibes for all the commuters.
The video was met with over 10,000 views, and even led to a mention in the local news reports, as collectively, the community wanted to know who exactly this man was. No one knew it then, but this man's name is actually Seth Herder, and what they were witnessing wasn't some type of light-hearted dance routine, but rather the deterioration of a man's mind, which was playing out in real time.
Hi everyone, my name's Seth Herder.
At the time, Seth was an unemployed man in his late 20s who had been struggling with multiple psychological conditions, leading to his behavior becoming somewhat erratic as time passed. This was cataloged throughout his frequent postings across the web, where he would type bizarre religious ramblings claiming that Jesus would soon be returning to Earth alongside intergalactic beings. But sifting through countless posts of this same vein, Seth actually mentioned his daily dance routine on a few separate occasions, referring to it not just as a performance, but also as some sort of religious ritual that he was using to spread his message. And though this message was never expressly stated, most would assume that it was based around the idea of peace, as he would often say things like, "I love all beings forever, and seek never to kill, nor harm, nor destroy any living thing, no tree, nor bird, nor bee, nor dragonfly." However, as time passed, he would slowly drift away from this particular belief. Throughout much of Seth's adult life, he struggled to hold down consistent residency, being evicted time and time again for things such as noise complaints and heavy smoking. And by 2018, Seth had again found himself moving into a brand new apartment, and it was within those walls that his behavior would take a troubling turn. Almost immediately, neighbors in his complex began complaining about Seth's behavior, stating that he had been seen multiple times running down the hallway over and over again with a katana in his hand.
Katana?
Even more bizarrely, others claimed to have seen him standing behind the apartment building, alone in the dead of night, standing there in complete darkness, brandishing his sword and just dancing, alone in the dark, for hours and hours on end, with him appearing to be in some sort of trance-like state, completely unresponsive to the world around him. And his behavior didn't stop there, as seemingly out of the blue, Seth began verbally harassing his neighbors, and starting fights over seemingly nothing at all.
Bro, it's always people like this that are the scariest people. People who can't control their minds, because it's like being possessed.
Yeah. But being possessed isn't like...
Where he was...
Yeah, I get what you mean, but like... I don't know.
Said to have displayed a
and like, you not hear him, like, they said there was like... He was dancing outside in like a trance state. I don't know. In the dark with a sword, just dancing. Like, bro, tell me that's not fucking scary. You walk outside, you see a man out there in the court standing there just dancing with a sword, and it's dark, no lights. Like,
I wouldn't be scared of him. I just go, what are you doing? Like, it depends. Like,
I don't know, bro. That's...
If he engages me, then yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Frightening anger that seemed to be growing more and more uncontrollable. Though it's hard to say for sure what exactly was on Seth's mind during this time, as he had abandoned all of his social media in the years prior, leaving what had once been his daily blog and his Twitter account completely dormant, and practically stopping his trail across the entire internet, with the exception of one site. As for whatever reason, Seth seemed to take a liking to one unique platform during all of this, with that site being Amazon. Seth was an avid reviewer across Amazon, leaving his thoughts on the various religious texts and tokens that he had purchased prior to the height of his manic episodes, which is all fine and well, but starting in 2018, his purchases and reviews began to grow worrisome. For instance, in March of that year, Seth had purchased and reviewed a pair of industrial-strength metal handcuffs, which he reviewed by saying, "Strong metal, good case, be careful." On another occasion, he had purchased a set of knives, throwing blades, and his katana that he had used multiple times across his apartment building, referring to the sword as amazing, stating that, for $20, it really is an excellent blade. I am very impressed with the quality. The tip was razor sharp and easily capable of penetrating most targets I put it up against. Once again, a great purchase for $20, very capable of killing. It is a fighting blade for sure. The post was also accompanied by a photo of himself with the weapon in his hand. There are some definite red flags here in his reviews, but the most disturbing example of all would come just a month later, as Seth would describe his experience with a specific taser that he had purchased by saying, "I bought this exact stun gun model. In a fit of rage, I shocked myself in the face and neck about 30 times with the unit. It left visible welts on my chest and neck. The stun gun is effective. It has a loud audible snap that really goes straight to the dark parts of someone's psyche. It really is a potent psychological defense weapon." He then followed up this post by saying that shocking himself was exhilarating to say the least. The items in which Seth had been purchasing, and the subsequent reviews he had left for them, were clearly very concerning. But for those who knew him personally, things were actually becoming even more frightening. As around this time, Seth would call his father to explain that Jesus had spoken to him and had selected him to carry out certain tasks, claiming that he was the chosen one and that it was time to start punishing people. Seth's father would immediately contact authorities, as he was unsure of what his son's intentions were, though nothing would be done about it, leaving the door wide open for Seth's punishment.
Oh yeah, you can definitely buy swords on Amazon.
On the evening of May 2nd, 2018, Seth invited his ex-boyfriend Christopher to his apartment, begging the man to come over and claiming that the CIA was listening.
And I mean,
this dude was on some Dahmer shit. He was just a regular kid with little psychological problems.
But to be honest though, like to get
living on his own, he should have never been on his own.
To get to that level, I don't think that's like medical. Like you're just weird. Like I don't think a medical deranged person has the capacity to think like this. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I feel like there's just sick people in general. Like there's just nothing that will ever help you. No amount of medication will help you. Like it's not because you're.
That's what I'm saying. They should be in a hospital or something like that. They should be in the hospital like this, getting help.
They should be.
They should never be set free again.
They should be
executed. Nah.
I don't know. What y'all think? Like, cause there's clearly no helping this dude. He's too far gone. Yeah, there's no helping him. So it's like, do you let them continue to cause damage, or do you?
Well, this is like tough. Like one of these tough cases. I don't know. This is why I'm not a police officer, so I don't deal with these headaches.
Bro, the last dude in the last video literally planned out killing his mom on a Google Doc. Who? First off, he's crazy for two reasons. Using a Google Doc in his free time and killing his mother.
Wait, when did he use a Google Doc?
To plan out how he's going to kill his mom. Like, why?
Wait, I thought he just did it because he was on drugs. I'm tripping.
Just lock him up. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about jail, though. Jail doesn't really fix people. It just takes them away from society.
Bro, let me just say this. The world is a dark place. Like, shit gets real.
Like, think about it. You do something bad, and you get locked up for, like, X amount of times. But then you come right back in society and do the same thing. When we got in trouble as kids and got grounded, that didn't stop us from still getting grounded the next week. Jail literally does nothing. It just takes you away for a specific amount of time and brings you right back.
Yeah. It's like, it's really up to you, though, in jail, like, what you do. Like, you can use that time to really work on yourself, or you can just be in there just wasting time, rotten. Like, you're supposed to be in there to make yourself better.
Not even really, because in jail, you can't work on yourself without getting shanked. Like, bro, there's nothing, like, you go to jail.
No, it's not always like that. Like, you could definitely go to jail and be keep to yourself.
You're getting your pockets ran in jail, bro. If you try to be book smart and, I'm finna work on myself, you're getting folded every second of the day.
Yeah.
Hey, little boy, give me that tray.
Hell no. Yeah.
And then you in there getting hit from the back, and it's just.
Nah, bro. I ain't going out like that. You gotta have sense, bro. You gotta have that spidey sense, bro. You gotta be on. Bro, it's not. You're right. It's definitely not just some kid's playground. There's definitely a jungle, but shit. When you in there, trust me, bro, you gonna be on all senses.
The jail system is broken. We've been over this 1,000 times. Like, in every single economics class I've ever taken, bro. The jail system is broken. They make money off of the workers. Jail does not benefit people. All it is punish you for what you did, and then continue to punish you again, in hopes you come back to make them more money. That's all it does. It doesn't help you. It doesn't do anything. The people who somehow make it out of jail are outliers, because the majority of people stay in the cycle of jail. Because even once you get out, you can't get a job. Once you get out, you can't get a job, can't get no money, so you gotta rob somebody back in jail.
You still can get a job though.
You can, but not really. Like, people.
Bro, you can definitely easily go to Dana. Like, bro, there was a dude I worked with that really just got out. I ain't throwing no names out, but the dude I used to work with, he wasn't working with me at the time.
So true. See?
Basically, he armed robbery. He went to jail. He got locked up for it. He could still come back to and work for Dana, which pays more than where we originally worked.
Of course, but for every one person that makes it out, there's former people who are still stuck.
Definitely, but it's all depends on you.
That's what I'm saying. They're outliers. I'm saying majority of people are not going to be able to. Like, that's like saying we can go to the NBA. Of course we can, but we're not going to. Like, realistically, we're not going to the NBA. So does that... I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking. I don't know. Let's finish the vid, though.
So...
You gotta click with them. Yeah.
His thoughts. And sensing that Seth was clearly in need of help, Christopher agreed to stop by. A decision that would ultimately backfire, as once together, the two quickly began to argue, leading to an all-out shouting match that soon turned physical. And in a fit of rage, Seth would grab his katana and in an instant begin attacking, slicing Christopher over and over and over again. And as it turns out, Seth's review was in fact accurate, and his katana was certainly capable of killing. The scene would be discovered days later, when maintenance workers were confronted with the carnage in the unit, while on the ground was Christopher's lifeless body. Despite an attempt to flee, Seth Herder was caught soon after inflicting this punishment, and later claimed that it was all done in a fit of delusion. With Christopher having unfortunately been caught in his crossfire, with more victims likely to have followed had it not been for his capture, as given his need to inflict pain onto the world, as well as the concerning items that he had purchased throughout Amazon, who knows what else he was capable of. It's pretty jarring seeing this man who was once known for his cheerful dancing, becoming a convicted killer who will likely never see the outside of a prison again. But throughout the whole case, there's still one question that looms over everything. The dancing. Why did he do it? What was the message behind it all? Well, this would actually be answered by Seth himself during an interview in late 2018, as following his heinous crime, he stated how he believed he was the chosen one, hand-selected by God, but not as some second coming of Jesus or anything like that, but rather, he believed he was the Antichrist, a figure chosen to bring pain and suffering onto the world. And with this mindset, Seth referred to his dancing by saying, "That was me going out in public and demonstrating to people that I was the Antichrist." In his mind, the dancing was a test, and if people took notice, it meant that they were recognizing his powers. And the more they recognized this, the more he believed these powers to be real. Every honk, every shout from a window, every picture taken was ultimately further supporting this man's delusion, pushing him closer and closer to the brink of complete insanity, validating and even feeding these dark thoughts that were consuming him, and the further it drove him to kill. And all the while, no one knew it. They all thought they were being friendly and supporting these lighthearted performances. And darkest of all, this video taken by Kevin Bennett on the morning of February 13th, 2014, the seemingly harmless, wholesome clip from the very beginning, was in all actuality Seth Herder's magnum opus, as between the views it garnered and the newspaper article that stemmed from it, this is what he viewed as the ultimate recognition of his powers, with him even admitting that this was the most overwhelming piece of confirmation in his mind that he was actually the Antichrist, which eventually led him to take the life of an innocent man.
Good. Can you say with me, he grants me according to the riches of his glory? Say that with me. He grants.
Today was going to be a big day for me. It was my first trip away from home.
Take care of your skin, my guy. It's not even that hard.
Oh my god.
No.
It was a day of celebration for David Turpin and his wife Louise,
W
another
day,
in a
bro.
long line
Can't
of
wait
wedding
for mine.
anniversaries that they'd celebrate by renewing their
wanna get
vows in
married?
Vegas.
Fuck yeah.
And to make the moment
Just
even
drink
more
water?
special, they were able to do so with their 13 children in attendance. When they first married all the way back in 1985, David was just a 23-year-old man, and Luis was a
Oh, he's talking about the
16-year-old
ad.
child. And despite all the years that had passed,
Take
it
care of
seemed
your
the
skin.
love they had
Facts,
for each
bro.
other
Water,
was
bro.
still very
Water
much
is
blossoming,
the
as they renewed
best
their
essential
vows to
ever.
each other in this same manner practically every year, as shown in other clips scattered across YouTube. And aside from the love they had for each other, these videos also seem to show the love they had for their children, as together, the group seemed to form a massive yet close-knit family unit, known as the
Damn, you
Turpin
got a lot of
family.
kids, though.
And these clips would be just the start of their long trail
Hella
left here on
kids.
YouTube. Sometime following these various clips being left across the internet, one of the daughters shown within this old footage would begin uploading videos of her own life to a secret channel that at the time only she knew of. The then 17-year-old's name is Jordan Turpin, and across her page she would post videos of herself singing original songs in her bedroom.
But it's over, it's over, it's over.
While showing incredibly brief glimpses into her home life.
No, that's a mutt.
And as a whole, these videos seem nothing too out of the ordinary, especially for a 17-year-old girl, with her uploads eventually coming to an end following the posting of yet another singing video.
What now do I do? Look at me, here I am.
And throughout the channel's lifespan, there really are no obvious red flags that could point to any concerning activity happening behind the scenes. As aside from a few moments here and there, Jordan never really opened up to the camera or revealed any details about her personal life, as for the most part, she only used the page for her music, making it practically impossible to tell that in reality, something unbelievably sinister was transpiring within the walls of the Turpin home, with it having gone unnoticed for years before, and what would have likely been years later, had it not been for the actions of Jordan. As just 1 week after her final upload, a call would be made to 911 from the young lady herself.
This is 911. Do you have an emergency?
I just went away from home because I live in a family of 15. We have abusing parents. Did you hear that? They hit us, they throw us across, they like throw us across the room. They pull our hair, they yank out our hair. My two little sisters right now are chained up.
In this clip, we hear the audio from Jordan's call to the local police station as she attempts to explain that her parents had not only been abusing her, but all of her siblings as well. Given the severity of the claim, an officer would immediately be sent to meet with Jordan, who had been standing outside in a nearby neighborhood, with the entire interaction being captured on the officer's body camera.
What's going on?
Okay. I just ran away from home.
Okay.
And I live in a family of 15.
Okay.
My two little sisters right now are chained up.
They're chained up?
Yes,
Where are they chained up at?
on their bed. They're chained up because they stole mother's food.
Okay.
But they stole it because they were hungry.
Jordan explains to the officer that two of her siblings were currently chained to their beds, all because they had attempted to steal some of their mother's food. Even more shockingly, Jordan explains that her nervous and oftentimes—
You know what they was doing? The parents?
What?
Trying to get a bag off that tax return, boy. 15 kids, you know how much money you gonna get back on that tax return? Boy, she was in there for that pape. She was busting it open for that pape, boy. That's crazy.
Taxes?
Bro, yes. Like when you file taxes, you tell them how many kids you have. And the more kids you have, the more money you get back.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, yes, bro. That's why my mom gets more money. Well, she can't claim me anymore, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Back then, she was claiming 2 kids.
awkward
Had a household.
was due to
They
the
claiming
fact that-
had a household, 15 kids. They probably had 2 jobs. They was probably working crazy. Probably neglecting the kids. I don't know. Let's finish it.
she had never really met anyone
I know
from
it's
the
the same
outside
thing with
world.
You get money from foster parents.
I've never talked
That's
to anybody out there, so I've never been alone with a person, so this is very hard for me to talk.
And that in order for her to get help,
What?
she literally—
She never been alone with a person?
had to
They
escape
really
from her
strict.
home, but
Like,
she was never allowed to leave.
never allowed to leave. Like, this makes me like appreciate, you know, my mom. Like, appreciate like life, like my life, bro. Because anybody can be put in a situation like this from as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, some kids are really out there starving, but they might have the most loving mothers. But it's just like their mother's financial situation like makes the childhood kind of bad. But like those usually grow up to be the best kids. Kids who ain't never really had nothing. But sometimes it takes a turn for the worse because it's so easy to be consumed by evil. Because you already been through so much that you're like, fuck everybody because they had it easy, you know. Especially going to school and talking to friends and those kids talking about, oh, me and my dad went to go do this. Me and my dad and my mom and this and that kid can't do shit. He gets mad. Bro, there's so much stuff that like can persuade and influence things in the world. There's so much to talk about, bro. I can sit here and talk all fucking day.
You good, bro? You need a hug?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Get out there. This is one of the scariest things I've ever done.
I feel it though. You spitting.
Initially, the officer was a bit hesitant, even questioning whether Jordan was on medication, to which she responded in a confused manner, due to the fact that she had never even heard that word before.
Do you take any medication?
What's medication?
Medication?
Yeah, what's medication?
Do you take pills? Do you take pills?
And ultimately, the man eventually realizes just how serious the situation was, as Jordan actually came with proof.
I don't have proof of everything, but I have proof that my sisters are chained up. Look at that. See, those are the places that make them know that. And see how dirty she is? We are so filthy. We don't take baths.
How did your sisters get like this? Your parents chained them up?
Yes.
The whole ordeal was shocking, though it was only part of the story, as when police entered the home that very night, they discovered the full scope of the abuse that had been taking place within that building.
Yeah.
Inside,
And that's a
officers
nice
would be
crib.
greeted with the overwhelming scent of excrement and garbage, which was covering practically the entirety of the house. They would also
Why they
find
got
12
15
other
styrofoam
siblings,
cups?
one of whom had been chained up for weeks, and 2 others that
Chained
had
up
just
for
recently
weeks?
been freed. The children were malnourished beyond belief, and incredibly frail, and much to the shock of the
Skinny
officers,
as
some
hell.
of them were actually
It is that.
adults,
Dang, they got
with
dang
the
near
oldest
all
being
girls.
29 years old, though had been mistakenly believed to be a child, as they had weighed
Man.
only 89 pounds, due to the fact that the children were only allowed to eat a
Unless they all
small
look like
amount
semi
just
around
once per
relatively same
day.
age.
There's
The
only
children
allowed
were
to eat a small amount once per day. They're only allowed to eat a little small meal once a day.
Legally, you're only allowed to. You're only obligated. Your parents are only obligated to feed you once per day, but they're not even getting a full meal.
Man.
Bruises, which had come from the constant beatings from their parents, while also being covered in filth, as individually the kids were only allowed 1 shower, not per day and not per week, but per year. The
1
abuse that had
shower
gone
per
on in the
year?
Turpin family
Whoa,
home at
that's
the hands of both Luis and David was truly unthinkable, with perhaps the most egregious crime being committed by Luis, as on many occasions she was said to have prostituted multiple of her children to wealthy men, all in order to earn more money.
Prostituted multiple of her daughters to men. Bro, they was just some money hungry, lazy, dirty, pizza slobbering.
I know. I can't
pop
speak.
drinking.
I can't speak in this situation because I ain't been in it. But I feel like honestly, at that point, you have no choice but to just at least try to run away or something. Because there's no point in living in that condition. But I know it's not probably just as easy as just running away. But still,
I couldn't imagine. I would have killed myself as a kid. Then they, I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Because what if they just bagged you up and they in a nice neighborhood where you're not probably gonna smell a dead body in the other crib.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather die trying to get away than live my life like that.
While the couple otherwise kept the children locked within the home for the entirety of their lives, torturing them beyond belief, despite the fact that on social media
they was all
they would
all look
post
like
photos
minors.
portraying them
So
as a
they were
perfect,
prostituting
loving
minors.
unit.
Yeah.
Which leads me back to the trail of videos left behind on
wealthy man.
YouTube. For starters,
Bro,
you may be
he
wondering
didn't even
how
know what
much
medication was. She don't know what pills are. She never even talked to someone alone.
Children were able to.
Who knows if they even went to school?
To attend these weddings.
It was probably homeschooled
if
too.
They were truly never allowed to leave the house. Well, these clips actually show what may very well be the only times in these kids' lives that they were ever allowed to leave their home. As once a year they were allowed to go to this ceremony, not as a reward or anything like that, but to disguise the Turpins as being a happy family. This footage quite literally shows some of the only moments of freedom within these children's entire life up until this point. And as for the videos that Jordan had posted to her YouTube channel, well, there's a reason that I said that it was a secret page that only she knew of, because social media or contact from
Wait, what?
I was just reading the comment. Saying like they could have jumped
the
in because it was
outside
15.
world in any
Oh, yeah,
form
but they
was
were all
strictly
girls, though.
prohibited throughout the house.
Like, what are they gonna do to your
And if
dad?
her parents had known about this
Talk to
channel,
mom.
it's
At
likely
least
that
talk
she
to
would have
mom.
faced
They could've grabbed hella
unimaginable
pods.
punishment. However, this didn't stop
I mean,
Jordan
so you
from
think you can beat
uploading these
15
clips,
girls?
with them likely being a desperate attempt to be heard from
Me?
anyone
Yeah.
else out there in the world.
Bro, I'm
that she
drop
had
kicking like
forever
3 at a
been
time. I ain't gonna
and
lie.
in many ways,
15 is
I'm
this
taking
displays
2
the
and then
bravery
2
that
hand.
Jordan clearly had within
you get
her,
bit,
and the
stabbed,
bravery that would eventually
Oh,
lead
yeah,
to her
unless they had
taking
weapons.
ultimate
You can only
risks,
fight
breaking
like
free
3
of the
4 at a
home
time.
and saving
So
her
once they go,
siblings
once the
from
other
this
Shit,
torture.
I'm knocking them down
And if
with
she
one
hadn't
hitters,
done
boy,
this,
like
it's
GTA.
likely the kids would have
Meat,
remained
big elbows,
imprisoned
meat,
to
meat.
this day. The full
Nobody
case of
soars
the
up.
Turpin family is a rabbit hole far too extensive to fully explain here.
You're
But
jumping.
eventually, the parents would wind up going to trial, where to fully explain
They
here.
are working, bro. Okay, look. 2. Okay, I say you gotta fight.
Look how skinny they are, bro.
You gotta
They
fight-
don't eat.
You gotta fight a 1v5. When then the little ones go get.
Bro,
knocked-
these are like knocked out of there.
No,
Like,
they're getting weapons while you're fighting the other 5.
bro, hey.
It's a cat.
What's up?
It's a cat. She going like this. Little one come up with a pot.
No, they're not. They're not coming like that.
But eventually, the parents would wind up going to trial, where it would be decided that they would
It's
spend
3
the
boys,
rest of their
too.
lives in
Hey,
prison.
bro.
It's
Them
3
niggas,
boys.
they don't
Case
eat.
has
It's
forever
3
left an
boys.
They're not in the
impact
gym
on the
like
13
me.
children involved. We can at least
That
take
was
some
fast, so he was
solace
getting his
in the
shit
fact
rocked.
that this torture is over now.
I ain't gonna lie.
Or at
That was a
least
W
it
video.
should have been.
That bit was definitely fun.
Wait, it's not over?
A foster family in Paris has been accused of abusing several foster children, including some of the Turpin siblings.
And what would become the most tragic twist imaginable in a case like this,
What?
it was just recently revealed that the foster family who had taken 5 of the Turpin children has now been accused of abusing those very kids. The parents, Marcelino
Wow.
Olgan and Rosa Olgan, along with their son Lenny, are all facing
Yeah,
over
bro.
a dozen charges.
I wouldn't be surprised if
including
any of those
child
Turpin
cruelty,
kids.
witness intimidation, and false imprisonment. And making matters even more demented is the fact that the father, Marcelino, was additionally charged with performing lewd acts on a minor, as it's been alleged that he actually molested 2 of the children.
You're molested 2 of the
It is
children.
just such a tragic revelation to come from an already sickening
crazy.
case. And the fact
They're
that this was able to
kids.
happen to these kids again is some of the most disheartening news that I have ever heard. And I hate to leave this video off on such an awful note, so I do want to say that some of the Turpin children have gone on to live their own lives, that thankfully have been free of abuse, as Jordan herself has actually become
bad
a
now.
star on TikTok, and is clearly thriving given her new
Nah, I don't think you
freedom.
ever can mentally
So
recover from
it
that.
isn't all horribly depressing, but some of it
I don't
sadly
know. Well, me
is.
personally, I
and
don't
I
know.
hope
I'd
that
be
the
really-
remaining children can finally be placed in a loving environment, free of the abuse that has plagued their life, quite
That is
literally
crazy,
since
though.
the moment they
What
were
time is it?
born.
Time for bed.
It's 2 o'clock. It's 1:58.
Time for
Granny
bed, Granny
tucked
said.
in. Kiss me goodnight.
Oh, she kissed me goodnight.
Tight, she said.
Sleep time.
But I did not sleep tight. I thought about home. And the more I thought, the sadder I felt.
Damn.
I want to give a huge thank you to my patrons: Alexander Duran, America's Grumpy Uncle, Bazoo42, Biznacker, Bray.
Alright. Alright.
I'm barely tweaking out. Bro, I'm so sore in my abs still, bro. Like,
Bro, my arms sore.
how long we been live for? Almost 4 hours. Bro, W Grinder. That'd be strange. That'd be
My
people.
mother taught me to analyze society and not.
What's the word? What we on?
I don't know.
What we on, y'all?
You trying to watch these Hawks and no, the Knicks and Cavs highlights.
Is this game on right now?
It just happened. Well, Curry just had a game too.
That'd be sure. Is we wrapping it up here? What we on, y'all?
We can watch Heat Bucks, Knicks, Cavs, or Warriors Kings. I don't want to watch that Lakers game because they lost, and I want LeBron to win. So.
Wait, LeBron's on the finals or the playoffs?
LeBron's in the playoffs.
Oh, but you said
they just lost tonight.
Oh. Let me take a stop because I can sit here and stream. Yeah. You think we should end or should we just keep dugging? Like, what's the word?
Then they're trying to watch this Cavs Knicks game.
Cavs Knicks game?
Yeah.
You don't know? Bro, I'm not good at ending. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all my ends are like really awkward because I don't really like ending. I like going. You gotta be careful because of copyright. I don't think you can play basketball highlights. Even the sound will get copyrighted.
For real?
Yeah.
Which ones?
All of them. Sports. You can't do anything with sports on live.
Now how the fuck does Flight be doing that shit?
He reacts to highlights, not
These are highlights.
Oh, those are highlights?
Full game, 5 highlights.
I guess we could watch some highlights. I mean, low key, I kind of do want to hit 4 hours. I'm not gonna lie. We've been streaming for 3 minutes, 44 minutes. Kind of want to get to 4 hours.
So we can or
we
no?
got like another 15 minutes.
Alright, fuck it.
Switch this screen for so I can see.
It's Spring Black Friday at
Huh?
the Home Depot.
I was telling you, I switched the screen over so we can see it.
Oh,
Your
man.
space and your place to bring it all to life. Do more this season with Spring Black Friday savings.
Do you even know any players on the teams?
No.
Donovan Mitchell's on the Cavs.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Darius Garland's the point guard.
At State Farm, we're
Yeah,
there
you
for your
don't know.
wins. Get a
I
quote
don't
today.
think you know any
Like a
other
good neighbor,
players.
State Farm.
I ain't
is
watched
there.
basketball seriously since like 2016.
in the first round.
Damn, Brunson, though. Fuck it, bro.
And here we go. Cavs control the
On the Knicks, the point guard. He used to play for him right there with the ball. He used to go crazy on the Mavericks with Luka last year.
Silky smooth. Really haven't had
And he
his
just came
chance
to the Knicks
get
this
his
year, and
rhythm.
they
Not
going
to mention
crazy.
that was a late, early start in terms of games. Was Garland able to get the Cavs on the board? I think it was.
Now LeVert trying to create. Mobley,
That's tough.
jump shot on the baseline.
That's real
is
tough.
good.
They needed that one, and early on.
High stepping into the front court.
Jalen.
Brunson deep.
3 ball.
Pure.
Just
the Brunson.
an old school kind of playoff battle. Neither
Dang,
team
everyone on the
shooting
court
well
likes
from the
Randall.
perimeter. And that's a nice find
That's
by
a new stop,
Randall
bro.
there.
Everybody just likes.
Guarded by
Everybody likes
Randall.
that.
LeVert. Step back 3.
Karis LeVert is like that.
Since we started
Oh my
looking for a better cashback credit card.
Options have been coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
Kitchen Nightmares.
Wallet, we can help you make the smartest decision by comparing top cards.
Nasty ass food.
Cashback on
Bro, you gotta do all this.
You'd been better off just skipping the game.
dining out.
Great, because our table. NerdWallet, the smartest decision for all your financial decisions.
See, calling it a free throw makes no
Bro, I
sense. You don't throw it,
swear.
you shoot it.
On my
I call it
PlayStation,
free
it's
shot.
just
Do
reported.
I throw pillows?
On my phone, it's so easy to just skip them.
I don't. Oh, okay.
You gotta go to a whole nother.
There, touche. There you go. There you go.
And for the shoot, tries to split. Wraps it around hard, 2 to shoot. Lets the
Good float.
teardrop go.
That's a great
and
float.
it's good.
Oh, maybe I'm tripping. Wait, no.
Mitchell.
I don't know because it is
Down the lane,
highlights.
15-foot jump
But Flight
shot.
does it in the video. It doesn't do it a lot.
And that's the area where I think he can have.
Julius Randle.
I
Here's
think it's
Brunson.
straight.
Leans
I don't know,
in.
hopefully.
Leaves his feet. Finds Randle off the glass. No,
I
Mitchell
don't know. I'm
Robinson.
getting copyrighted all day.
Emmanuel quickly ready to
For real?
check in for New York.
You didn't even get
Brunson
copyrighted?
turnaround baseline jump
Hope not.
shot, and
If I do, I'm gonna have to cut this to
They need Donovan Mitchell to really start stepping up his game. Here he is on the baseline. Euro step off the glass and in.
Yeah, because it has to redo the live.
Somebody's
depending on how long the live is.
Randall's open.
I did a 9 hours.
How about the patience there?
Points for Julius Randle. Mitchell.
But I don't care about the copyright. I just care about the blocking of the video.
They definitely have to block it.
Either it's blocked or they just
Nick's
cut the
trying
line
to
off.
answer.
That's just highlight.
That's what I'm saying.
Weaving, hanging, and banks it down. And Mitchell tried to dump it down, a deflection. Turnover, Barrett to the hole, gliding easily. Knicks defense really tightening up. Osman a three. Barrett.
Who do you think's gonna go?
Beautifully done.
And you don't even watch.
Just great recognition.
So
Cavs with 6 turnovers as well.
I ain't gonna spoil this game.
Garland. Fade away and rattled it home.
And I think
I fuck with Darius game heavy. That's a
Nice
dime.
look inside Okoro.
That's a
And
tough
he'll lay it
one.
in.
Hey, Emmanuel quickly, he's crazy too. Yeah, Jalen's tough. Jalen's real tough.
Well, the Knicks have a chance to close this Cavs team out. He has 10 points. Brunson backs him up on the baseline. Finally misses
I
one.
fuck with
but
that center too. Mitchell Robinson. Oh, he's got crazy bounce.
As the first half comes to a close, LeVert, the runner, got it.
And I think game plan-wise, ball movement, which allows the Knicks to kind of load defensively.
Randall double pull off the glass ended. Julius Randle. 9 points, 3 boards. Garland rolls, lobs, and the easy flush for Jared Allen. Randall down the lane, left hand up and good.
He is so strong and relentless.
Garland with 3 turnovers in this game. LeVert.
Oh, he should shot that.
Now Mitchell deep.
That's a tough shot.
Whatever he wants.
LeVert, 15-footer. Off a dime.
This is
Allen
crazy.
with the rebound. LeVert reloads. Pure. And Randall's down.
Uh-oh.
He may have re-aggravated that ankle. Going for the
Bro, there's been so many injuries, it's not even funny.
Not a good sign.
Randall. Now he will walk back into the locker room.
The Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. Earn 2% cash back on what you want. Like streaming an action movie. And need. Like a chill cleanup.
Good job.
The Wells Fargo Active Cash Credit Card. That's real life ready.
We increased our revenue 60%. I think our team had something to do with that.
Cake in the break room. Going away party for
Yeah,
Marco.
I don't know. At least he.
Who's Marco?
I don't know.
He was probably tired, bro.
The moment I found you on Fiverr 8 days ago, I knew I
You think that's
found
the?
more than
You
just
think that's
a
the same
freelance
person?
web
Like it has to be the same person, right?
Remember, he missed the last 5 games of the regular season with that ankle
Yeah,
injury.
Smart. What you think, Smarkio?
Head of steam. Cut off by Mobley.
Oh my
Take
God.
him off the dribble, gets inside,
That's a
left
lay.
hand flip, and he got it. The burner.
I want to see if the Cavs can defend. They were not able to get stops consistently, and all right out of the block, you see Obi Toppin getting at
Mobley, the lob, and there's Jared Allen with the flush. Mitchell still trying to get
That's
into
a
the
bucket.
act.
Oh.
17-footer off the front,
Oh
outlet
my
pass,
God.
top and ahead.
OB with the windmill.
And the windmill.
Nah,
Toppin,
he's
stop and start.
he's
Pump
young.
fake. And
Number
again,
one, really young.
OB.
I think it's like his second year. My boy, he rose in the playoffs, baby.
Mitchell.
He rose.
Hart doing a nice
Oh,
job
man.
closing out on him, but Mitchell skips to the basket and drains it.
that hesitation allowed for Barrett to create enough space for that.
He's 6 for 7 from the field.
Early rookie year.
We have a chance. In that
He just has 70.
Garland.
He has 70 this year.
Tough shot. Mitchell. Cleveland with numbers. Mitchell, baseline, Levert, double pump off the glass, and it! 77-65,
oh, that's
and a
a
steal
tough
by
steal.
Brunson racing
Let
to the
me.
basket.
Oh, he banged it.
With the left hand. Levert kicked it, picked up, Hart, outlet, Brunson, topping. What a fast break.
He's the one that kind of just.
I'm messing with this Knicks squad, man.
9-0 run.
I'm messing with this Knicks squad. Especially.
For Cleveland. To try to cut into this lead before the fourth.
And Mobley slips to the basket and jams it down.
To be honest, that's why I just don't feel the same watching it no more. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Mitchell,
I don't got the same feeling.
I know what you mean. There's always new feelings every season.
Like, everyone's nice.
Jump hook.
I feel like that kind of ruins the point.
The first few minutes.
There's randoms dropping 50.
And a good omen.
They're not randoms, bro. Trust me, bro. They're all in the league for a reason.
Obviously, don't be
yeah, there's a lot more players averaging over 20. Yeah.
Like, who is this kid? Like,
who, Darius?
Yes,
he's young. He's some guy that they drafted.
They double team Brunson on
you know what it is? All the players we know are gone.
Well, for you, not for me. I stay up. But I get what you mean. The players we were watching back then are gone.
The player like grew up watching.
Outlet pass, Garland to the basket, up and in the front court. Basket here.
What's up, for LeBron?
Derrick Rose is a prime example.
LeBron, KD.
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie, he still plays good, but not with his team.
Oh my god, bro. That might be pound for pound way the best player in the NBA. Finals Kyrie was a god.
Quickly down the lane.
Yeah, for like 1 game.
No.
2 games.
That whole year.
Nah, LeBron definitely carried.
2018
LeBron averaged under 50 that whole finals.
16 to 18, Kyrie was a king.
If
you look at his highlights, you'll see, oh my god.
I get what you're saying, like, highlight-wise, but, like, John Moran gets crazy highlights, but to me, he's not that good. Like, John is crazy good, but he's not. I definitely don't have top 3 point guards or top 5.
17 offensive rebounds for New York tonight. Donovan Mitchell gets to the bucket. Mitchell, he'll take the shot. Got it.
I can never hit those shots on. That's like
lots to improve upon
Yeah.
this upcoming offseason.
Moving threes and just. I always hit off the right side of the
Alright, you said it. Future Nightmares.
Featured Carmelo Anthony, J.R. Smith, Ray
Smirk, you want to end that with this video or should we call it? What's the
But
word?
now, led by Jalen Brunson.
I say we get the man what he wants.
When
And my man asked for some Future Nightmares.
Hell no, that's 40 minutes. We're going to have to pick a shorter one. Or fast forward.
Let's watch this one. It's like 13.
The stream got blocked.
Nuh-uh.
I swear to God, it got blocked. Sorry about it.
How'd it get blocked?
Copyright.
For the NBA?
Probably.
Nuh-uh.
Might as well just end it. It's because you can't see it. It's right here. You gotta drag the mouse to here.